Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see me. I am on location. You can tell I'm outside because it's super bright behind me. But as it gets darker, it will be beautiful. All right, y'all. How's everybody doing? Welcome to What She Said Sports Lounge. It is Shedeur Sanders Day. Shedeur Sanders Day. Y'all know what time it is. Let me see who's in here already. We're going to get some music going. I just saw Coach Prime on the sidelines. The game plan is tailored to Shedeur Sanders' skill set. According to Tommy Reese, they're going to throw a lot of deep balls to Shedeur, give Shedeur Sanders the opportunity to flex his skill set and throw deep balls. Don't know who's going to be catching them, but we shall see. Everybody's excited. There are two long-time rivalries on in the same time slot, 4 o'clock, 4:30. So let's see who I can see who's in here. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, everybody. You up, you up, you up. Yes, okay. No, I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. Heard you loud and clear. Excellent. Everyone gonna learn today who the best QB in the NFL is. Facts. Come on in. Welcome. Get your snacks. Coach Prime is at the game. Happy to see it. I want to see the whole Sanders family. I just expected to see the whole Sanders family, including Snow. Because what else is there to do? Maybe they're in the suite. The game looks sold out, y'all. It looks sold out. Interviewing Shedeur, Tiffany Blackman from CBS. Let's get the music going. He say he cool, calm, and collected. Uh-oh. Shedeur Sanders said he is who the Browns been looking for. Tiffany Blackman asked Shedeur, what does he expect to show the Browns today? The Browns fans. He said, I'm who they've been looking for. He's calm, cool, and collected. I hope everybody come out here and try to win today. He said what he was up against in the last game was trying to figure out who everybody was. I'm like, okay, now y'all know that ain't right. So today, no excuses. Everybody should be able to understand, know what's going on, follow directions, and try to win. All right, looks like we get ready to kick off. Here we go. Kicked off. Let's see where it lands. Dylan Sampson taking it down to the 30. Good job to the 30, Dylan Sampson. Here comes Shedeur taking the field. A bunch of 12 jerseys everywhere. Look at Coach Prime next to Miss Constance. 1st and 10, 14:52 in the first quarter. Shedeur Sanders just caught a play from the huddle, headed over to the line. All right. They going with it. This is what everybody want to see, include me. Ball is snapped, handed off to Quinshon Junkins. First play, 1 yard. Okay, they talking about last week's stats. No need to talk about last week's stats. This young man was denied the opportunity to practice with the first team and be ready. 2nd and 10. They said the tape was better than the stats. I totally agree. All right, y'all. Quick pass to Fannin to the left. Fannin pushing his way forward. Here's what the Browns players need to do right now. The Raiders players are, ganging up and pushing the player back once he gets some gains. So the Browns players just kind of standing around. That's Kevin Stefanski with a headset on. If he's not calling plays, I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, here we go. Batonio's on the line, number 55. Posick on the line. The O-line got to do better. No excuses. Protect your quarterback. All right, here we go. 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 Sanders throws a nice ball. Nice ball. Just shy of the first down. They're not getting any gains after the play, but it's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh, number 11 is hurt for Raiders, holding his stomach. Jimmy Chin, don't know who that is. It's 4th and 2. 2 yards to go. Look like they went off the field. For 2 yards, they could have went for it. Coach Prime cheering. All right. Understand this, the Raiders not letting them get no gains. I don't know why they didn't go for it on 4 and 2 early on. What do y'all think about that? Look like they're getting ready to punt it back on 4 and 2. It's early. Let me know your thoughts. Personally, I would go for it. I would go for it. No need to be conservative when you got a star like Shedeur. Turn up, nephew. Let's go. Let's go. Shedeur said that I've been the one they've been looking for. There you go, that boy. That's it. That's it. That's it. I guess they get ready to punt on 4 and 2. I don't know why they wouldn't go for it. Maybe they feel like no point right now, but all right. Punted the ball back. Shedeur did well for his first punt. One thing I will say, the Browns players have to play aggressively. In other words, when your man catches the ball and gets to a certain spot, don't just walk off and let the Raiders gang up on him and push him somewhere else. If nothing else, he's going to end up hurt, especially if the play is already complete. You got to be aggressive. Geno Smith is the quarterback. I was wondering who the quarterback was going to be. Geno Smith. All right, y'all, we got 2 of the 17 to 32, 16 to 32. We got 2. And then we got 2 of 16 to 32. So we have Jalen Hurts versus Dak Prescott in the same time slot. Geno Smith, long pass. That would have been nice. It would have been nice if he caught it. But you see how they went for a long pass already? That's how you have to play. If you're trying to win, you need to be aggressive. None of this baby steps. We don't need baby steps. Shedeur is the same kind of quarterback. Hell, the NFL said Shedeur's QB comp is Geno Smith. I was like, really? Okay, but I'll take it for now. They said it was overthrown. What channel was the game on? CBS. We watch it. Hopefully now that he is out, he can play his type of ball. I totally agree. What happened so far? They were 3 and out playing conservative ball. Raiders have the ball. Geno Smith up. Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty. You know Ashton Jeanty ain't playing. Let's see who on defense for the Browns. Is Myles Garrett out there or is he sick? I don't see Myles Garrett. Oh, he out there. He out there. He out there chasing Ashton Jeanty, but he out there. He had 6 carries Monday night against the Cowboys. He wasn't happy with that. All right, let's see if they give it to Ashton Jeanty a lot in this game. I'm sure they will. Okay, here we go. Geno Smith looking for somebody to throw to. Running to. He said he's going to get it himself, and he got it. And he got it. And he got it. And he got it. They said Geno Smith going to be a problem for defensive coordinators. It's 1st and 10 for the Raiders. My anxiety is through the roof. Talk that talk. They better catch these balls. I know that's right. They better do it. They better do it. Turn up, nephew. Let's go for a great game. Yep. Dion met him in the tunnel. Okay. Screen pass to Jeanty. Great job on defense. Who was that? Flag on the play. Let's see. Holding on offense for the Raiders. All right. Here's what I don't want to see from the Browns. I don't want to see them just standing around after they play and catch the ball. I want them to help their player. I don't want no errant, weird, strange penalties that, just making it difficult for them to win. And they need to be aggressive. They need to play with passion. They need to act like they want to win. Carson Schwarzenegger was like, I think, rookie of the week or something like that. And I need to see the dog in him tonight. Smith, pass to the right. Great tackle by Tyson Campbell. It's still a complete pass, but great. Tyson Campbell has been a good asset on the field, a good addition, impactful player. And he tried to strip the ball. That's what I'm talking about. At least try. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Tyson Campbell's all right with me. 2nd and 15 for the Raiders. If you're just not joining us, first quarter, 10 minutes, 38 seconds. Raiders on the field. Cleveland already had a 3 and out. All right. Number 1 caught the ball. Browns, orange uniforms everywhere. 3rd down. Denzel Ward getting it done. Took down Tucker. Number 1 for the Raiders. Great tackle by Denzel Ward. Also wears number 21, Coach Prime. Assisted by Myles Garrett. Denzel Ward got him one already. Defense is playing. Defense is playing to win. I can already see it. 30-19. 15 sacks by Myles Garrett. Leads the NFL. And Forsyth has 5 sacks allowed this season. All right, here we go. Asher Genty stopped at the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Let's see what they do. 4th and 19 or 4th and 18. 4th and 18. They should come on out and punt it. Got some Steelers jerseys in the audience. I guess he said, hell, I live here. I'm going to the game. All right. Gage is back there in the back, y'all, on the receiving team. Ball is punted. Great punt down to the 30. Gage got it. Come on, Gage. Get somewhere. Gage right up the middle. Go, Gage. Go. Look at Gage. Oh, my God. Gage. Oh, my gosh. Gage got to the other side of the 30-yard line. He crossed the 50-yard line. And it's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Shedeur put his helmet on. Gage said, hey, I'm out here going to get it done. Let's see what the flag is. Please don't be on Cleveland. Let's go. The kicking team, number 6, stripping. First down, baby. First down for Shedeur Sanders. Let's go. Okay, the defense came to play. Gage came to play. He held on to that ball. So he said he was willing to take, I guess they say number 6 that got the penalty was willing to take the 15-yard penalty or the first yard penalty, because if he had not tripped Gage, he would have what? He would have made a touchdown. Gage would, they on the Raiders 20. They on the Raiders 20 or the Raiders 30. Let's see. 1st and 10. Oh, they get ready to score. I feel it. Let's go. All right. Quashawn Junkins in the backfield. Love to see it. Shedeur and Quashawn Junkins, they cool. I don't even want to look at their stats this season. Quashawn Junkins made it to the 10. One thing I will say, Browns offense is ready for the strip. All right, y'all. 2nd down. Shedeur running over to the side. Somebody called him to the side. Let's see who called him over. They took Sanders off the field. Oh, are they doing I don't understand what's happening here. Junkins is going to take a direct snap. I guess this is a trick play. They took Shedeur off the field at 2nd and 5 in the 12, 15-yard line. I don't understand what's happening. Junkins going to run it in. Why they took Shedeur out? I don't understand that. Why they took Shedeur out? Why would they take him out? Did y'all see that? Help me understand. I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm not going to stretch and get ready for conclusions. Why would they take Shedeur out and let Quashawn Junkins snap the ball and run it in? They done robbed the man of a damn touchdown. God damn. That's crazy, yo. You mean to tell me Shedeur couldn't snap the ball and hand it off to Quashawn Junkins? What is that about? Help me understand. Why would they take Shedeur out the game at the red zone? He couldn't snap the ball to Quashawn Junkins. 7-0 Browns, but they took Shedeur out the game. He couldn't even get the credit for the touchdown. All he had to do was hand the ball off to Quashawn Junkins. Of course, he's happy for his team, but that ain't right. Help me understand that. It said they never took Dylan out. This don't make no sense. Gage made up for last week. Facts. I need y'all to explain to me why it is. Why they took Shedeur out. When Shedeur could have just handed off the ball to Quishon Junkins. Isn't that how the game started? Why would they take Shedeur out and not let him get credit for the damn touchdown? This is the kind of stuff that don't make no sense. And that's Tommy Reese. So for y'all that's thinking Tommy Reese is cool, he didn't have to do that. I don't care if Stefanski called it. God damn. This is what we talking about. This is what we talking about. I have never seen anything like this before. It said they have started the stuff already. It said, are these guys blocking for Shedeur? I don't know. I mean, hell, I didn't get to see because they let Quishon Junkins snap the ball. That's crazy. You know what they acting like? We might have to let you play, but we don't have to let you benefit. But what is that about? So every time you score, you're going to get about a Quishon Junkins and let him be the quarterback. You see what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but the NFL. This straight dirty. Straight dirty. Straight dirty. I honestly, in all my years of football, I'm not saying direct snaps don't happen. I'm just saying you don't circumvent the quarterback when this is his first start. It's like we're going to bypass you. It's like the NFL just wants to take every opportunity to tell Shedeur, we might be forced to do this. Your fans might hold us accountable. We might have to let you play. We might have had to draft you. We don't have to let you score. And they know it's his first game. It's like they intentionally want to rob him, right? But of course he good. He put his hand up, touchdown. But why? You see, this is what I'm talking about. They gonna get called out for it. I ain't worried about it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the one to call them out. It's called a Wildcat. They did it to Dylan. I don't care. I don't care that they did it to Dylan. Dylan is not Shedeur. Why would you do that to Shedeur in his first start? Was it at Dylan's first start? And he not good anyway. That's crazy. That's crazy. It said Kevin Stefanski is on something. Yeah, he on some crap. A Wildcat play. They had Dylan. I don't care if they had Dylan to do it. Dylan is not Shedeur. Hell, who knows what he would have did? My point is, are you trying to say you don't trust Shedeur Sanders to hand off the ball to Quishon Junkins on a 13-yard line and Quishon Junkins run it in? Or is that what you're trying to tell me? The same person they said they were giving deep balls to today. You can trust him with a deep ball, but you don't trust him to hand off the ball to Quishon Junkins. There's no need for that. That's crazy. Hopefully the same strategy that they prefer to use Junkins in the red zone with the Wildcat package. Yeah, okay. I know it's a Wildcat. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. But we talking about a star quarterback that you want to give deep balls to all day, but you won't let him hand the ball off in his first game. Come on now. Who does that? If that was anybody else, I'm sorry. Anybody white, he would have got that ball, snapped it, and handed it off to Quishon Junkins. Haslam and Stefanski up to their BS facts. That's crazy. And no fans want to see this young man score. They know it. Dylan did it twice during the Miami game. Okay, we talking about who's the quarterback. Yeah, they robbing the fans. They know the fans that'll see Shedeur. You don't do that. All them 12 jerseys around there, and you're going to rob him, but you're going to give him deep balls all day. Justified. Dylan can't even throw the ball past 20 yards. But Shedeur did that in his first start on the second half of the game. So you trying to tell me you couldn't get Shedeur Sanders, who you going to give deep balls to all day, to hand the goddamn ball off to Quishon Junkins after Stefanski robbed Shedeur Sanders in the goddamn 2-minute drill already? When you going to start doing the right thing? When you going to start doing right by your fans? I know it's called the Wildcat, but goddamn it, come on now. Come on now. 7-0. So they're looking at Myles Garrett. Replay. So number 95, Myles Garrett. I don't know. So they saying no good pass protection from the Raiders. All right, we're going to see what happens next time Shedeur get in. It still don't make no sense. Up, blitz. Number 3 tried to get him. Orange pants, white jerseys everywhere. Geno Smith, I don't know if he's going to make it through this game. 4th down. All these 12 jerseys, and they're going to take this kid out the game and not let him hand off the ball to Quishon Junkins. There was no need for a Wildcat right there. No need. All right. Gage is back there. Gage did really well. Really well. Really well. It said I was wanting to watch the game. What's happening? I just came in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Browns scored on the Wildcat. I guess the first drive was a 3-and-out. The second drive, they scored on the Wildcat. Gage did really well running back the kickoff or the return to the Raiders 30. And then I think that's the play. They might have set it up and ran with Quashawn Junkins. Shedeur handed off to Quashawn. Then they took Shedeur out the game and let Quashawn Junkins do a direct snap known as the Wildcat. No, I don't like it, and I don't care who don't think it's a good idea. I'm like, these people been tripping the whole time. Why would this be any different? And it's not justifiable that they did it with Dylan. Dylan not a good quarterback. They know that. They play extra conservative with Dylan. They don't need to do that with Shedeur. Could be a game plan set up so the Raiders keep looking for that play. They know they can't run that play every time. It says someone explain a Wildcat. Please explain a Wildcat in the chat, please. This is the same play they gave Dylan. Yeah, I believe they gave Dylan a Wildcat because they didn't trust Dylan in the damn red zone unless he was on the 1-yard line. Shedeur is not Dylan. If the game plan is specific to Shedeur and you say he gonna get a lot of deep balls, then how the hell can he not snap the ball and give it to Quashawn Junkins? There's no justification for that. Not if the game plan is tailored to Shedeur, because what the hell Shedeur need a Wildcat for? And they already did him dirty with a 2-minute drill. This is why you don't give people the impression that you're shady, because now every single time they will check you when something is shady. They said the game plan is tailored to Shedeur. Y'all telling me, oh, they did this with Dylan. Okay, see, like I said, this supposed to be for Shedeur. He gonna get a lot of deep balls. So you trying to tell me he can't snap the damn ball and give it to Quashawn Junkins at the 13? Come on now, bro. Come on now. It said the only play that does that is the Wildcat play, but they didn't say it was a Wildcat, so I'm confused. They said it was a direct snap. That's all I heard. Dylan never came out of formation. It said they want Shedeur thinking, yeah, they gonna call a conservative game for him, even though they said what? Oh, he gonna get a lot of deep balls. Yeah, okay. Okay. What did the Raiders come out with? A deep ball. So why you playing conservative with Shedeur? You're going to play conservative with Shedeur through 3 quarters, and in the 4th quarter, you're going to let it throw a deep ball. You know who else calls games like that? Pat Schumer. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Shedeur, pitch to Dylan Sampson. Pat Schumer. Every first play is a run. Every first play is conservative. Stefanski kill me how he be talking. Like, he don't want people to know he talking, but we see his mouth moving. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. 1st quarter, 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. And so far, the game is conservative. Shedeur Sanders snapped the ball, step back, looking for somebody open, doesn't find anybody, and is on the move. I guess nobody was open. They're already on 3rd down. All right, so as far as the coverage, it was pretty decent. The coverage was decent. He was looking for somebody. He couldn't get away fast enough. I would say 3 and 16. They covered for him on that one. I don't think I saw anything on that one. It's just he was looking for somebody. He couldn't find nobody. 3rd and 16 already. So Shedeur already been sacked. Come on, Shedeur. You're going to have to find somebody quick, boo. He throwing a deep ball. Nobody's going to get it. Judy is locked up. That's the intended receiver. 4th and 16. Shedeur coming off the field. Well, this was the first time he had protection and nothing happened. Deep ball. He got a deep ball, but Judy couldn't get no separation. I don't know what's the Fave QB saying. I don't know if he's talking to Shedeur or not. I don't know who he's talking to. Number 13 is out there. Are we kicking a field goal? What are we doing? Oh, punting the ball. All right. Well, they let him off the leash a little bit, but nothing happened. First play, Colorado. What happens first play of Colorado? We're going to run the ball. So that means if I don't get the first down, I have a pass. Shedeur got sacked. He was looking for somebody. It was supposed to be a pass. He got sacked. The third down, he actually threw a ball pretty decent. Judy couldn't get open. And even if he was, I don't know if he would have got that ball. And punt. That's it. Starting off slow. Colorado. Shedeur is very accurate in the red zone. Right. Ain't no point for him to be doing it. It said they usually have Junkins run up and down the field and then have Dylan Gabriel throw an easy short touchdown. Yeah, Dylan is in the game. Nasty work. Yeah, it is. Let's see how the rest of the game goes. We shall. We will be right here. We will be right here. They trust Shedeur implicitly in the red zone. That's where he shines. They should. They should. Who was the last team that did a Wildcat with a white QB? I don't know. Somebody got to look it up. It say why they pull Shedeur? Very good question. Very good question. Very good question. Very good question. The Browns is a 7 and the Raiders are 0. A good surprise play to go Wildcat. Okay. Browns 7-0, guys. So they're on a commercial break. When they come back, it will be the Raiders ball. Looks like the Browns defense can overwhelm the Raiders offense. I can say that. They even said the Raiders pass protection is not all of that. So that means we should get the ball back pretty quickly. Shedeur, I don't know. We're going to see what they do. We're going to see what they do. It's starting off slow. Just like Colorado used to just start off slow. And why is that, right? Because we're not willing to be conservative. You're not willing to be conservative. I mean, you're not willing to be aggressive. You're playing conservative. When he finally got a deep ball, it's third down. So I got to make it happen or not. This is why I don't like a run play every single time. If you run a run play every single time, guess in the second half what they're going to know. Guess what they're going to know what to expect in the second quarter. Guess what they're going to know what to expect in the second half. A run play. Pat Schumer. And this game is supposed to be tailored towards Shedeur. It is not. It is not. Putting the wrist up for another Nike spot will kill Stefanski. Raiders are not good. I totally agree. All right, here we go. We back, guys. First and 10, first and 10, first and 10. First and 10, first and 10. First down, flag on the play. It was a handoff to Junkins. False start, offense. Number 66, 5-yard penalty. The Raiders are just not good. There's no reason why this game can't be a blowout. With Shedeur on offense and the defense that the Browns have. Shedeur, Quinshon Junkins, Jerry Judy. First and 15. Yeah, they took him out the game. They didn't take him out the game like if something was wrong. They took him out the game to run a play. They called it a direct snap. People keep saying it's a Wildcat, and I'm saying it makes absolutely no sense based on what they said the game plan was. Geno Smith trying to find somewhere to go and just could not. He got to stay warmed up, right? You can't keep taking him in and out. He needs to do some audibles. He can call some audibles. I do believe he has a sleeve today. Running back plays quarterback. Yeah. Their offense is too predictable. I guess Wildcat is a surprise. I guess so. Because I don't think they was expecting that. I still don't understand why Shedeur could just hand the ball to Quinshon Junkins. He right there. But that's what happens when you shady. People see everything you do as shady. That's on the Browns for making themselves look shady. All right, y'all. Third down already. Let's see where they are. Chip Kelly. Oh, I remember him from UCLA. Remember he was the coach that told Shedeur, they teeing your offensive line letting them tee off on you. That's him in the booth for the Raiders. Yes, he was sacked. Shedeur was sacked already. We gave the ball to Coleman when Hayden and Welsh was cooking. Yeah, that was crazy too. People said fire Marshall Faulk. I'm like, I don't think that matters right now. 3rd and 18. All right, come on. Geno Smith steps back, throws the ball quick across the middle. Come on, defense. All right, defense got him before he got the first down. So now it should be 4th and 5. Let's see if they go for it. 4th down and 4. They might go for it. I think they're going for it. Geno's still on the field. Oh, wait, coming off. They're going to punt it. So for those of you keeping up with the 16-32, in this 4 p.m. time slot, we have Dak Prescott versus, who was it? Jalen Hurts. Anybody watching that game, let us know the score when they get going. We got Shedeur versus Geno. And it was supposed to be, or it should have been, Spencer Rattler versus Michael Penix Jr. to them. So it's Tyler Shaw versus who is it? Tyler Shaw versus Kirk Cousins. Otherwise, it would have been 5 black quarterbacks in a 4 o'clock time slot and 1 white quarterback. Yep. Because the Arizona Cardinals are playing the Jags. So that would have been 2, 4, 6. So 5 would have been black and 1 would have been white. And that shows you the change, the dynamic happening in the NFL, what quarterbacks are. When you have an entire, 3 games in 1 4 o'clock time slot, not a black, but 1. Yep. That's it. Dylan is in the game? I don't think so. Who said Dylan was in the game? We up 7-0. No, Dylan not in the game. Why people think they saw Dylan? I think they must have been confused when they heard somebody talking about that Wildcat. That's what they talking about. Yeah, they showed Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is at the game. They have a leash on Shedeur. They currently do. Correct. Let's see what happens next. Slow and steady wins the race. Yo, okay. Hate this coach. Yep. Y'all not supposed to be play calling for Dylan. Shedeur's another player. Right. And what did you hear them say? It's a play call specific for Shedeur. I'm like, no, it's not. This is a page right out of Pat Schumer's book for anybody. Like Ryan Staub. And when they get to the 4th quarter, that's where the deep ball's gonna come in at. He not playing his game. Quishon is a good running back. He's gonna be top 5 next year. Full off season. Him and Pat's running back. Henderson split carries out of Ohio State. They both cooking. Yep. He gonna make Sanders look bad. We gonna see. Deion and Shedeur hug before they ran out. Awesome. Let's go 12. Psalm 91 facts. Pittsburgh Steelers did a Wildcat not too long ago with Rodgers. Did they take Rodgers out? Did they take Rodgers out to execute it? It say Raiders will be more successful if they return back to Oakland. Las Vegas is a basketball and hockey town. Interesting. That's some interesting. You see Kevin talking to number 78 coming off the field, but no communication. No, I haven't. I didn't see him. I just see him talking to somebody in that helmet. And again, I don't know who the headset is connected to. They said the headset, it was supposed to be connected to the quarterback's helmet. There's Deshaun Watson on the side. They haven't decided when they're going to let him come back to practice. So he was allowed to travel today. I don't know. They said he was supposed to be helping Shedeur. All right, here we go. Shedeur back. Play fake. Sanders, quick pass to 44. And he made it. He got that first down. That's what I'm talking about. You see how the rest of the white... Okay, did y'all see what I'm talking about? Why was Jerry Judy not helping? I don't have a problem with Jerry Judy. This is what I mean by Cleveland players. They just watch their peer. They don't go in to help keep pushing them forward. Look at 44. Look at the replay. Nothing but black jerseys. Nothing but... Look at Jerry Judy just standing back. You're supposed to help. You're supposed to help him get the... Look, help. He being mugged by black jerseys. That's what I mean by they not aggressive. Your instinct should kick in. Let me go help him because they trying to bring him down unless they can't do that. And I don't think that's a problem. I don't know. That's what I would like to see different. Quishon Junkins, 1st and 10. One thing about Quishon Junkins running the ball, they're not going to know when Shedeur going to throw it. But the question is, can a receiver get separation? I don't know. Kansas City 23, Indianapolis 20. Final overtime. Pat Mahomes had to fight for that one because when I saw the game, they were behind. I was like, damn. Somebody said they're not all that impressed with Jerry Judy. I've heard other people say that as well. He did 1,100 yards last year, though. Between Jameis Winston, Shedeur on the run. Shedeur on the run, 44 to 3rd and 8. Oh, Deshaun told them that Andrew Berry wants Deshaun around the team. So he's helping Shedeur on the sideline. Deshaun is showing Shedeur something on the tablet. Okay. What y'all think about that? Deshaun using the tablet to show Shedeur some things. I kind of like it. I don't have a problem with it. Shedeur snaps back. He immediately ran, throws the ball down the field, and it's caught by number 16. I think that was a touchdown. He made it to the one. Look at Myles Garrett. Y'all saw Myles Garrett? Myles Garrett, like, yeah. Look at Coach Prime and Miss Constance. Okay. What was that? 1st and goal. Look at them kids. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. So look at what happened. Shedeur saw the blitz coming, so he ran. He ran. Shedeur been watching film. Look at Tillman. Oh, is that Isaiah Bond? Isaiah Bond. He was almost there, boy. Look at Shedeur. Look at Shedeur. That's what I'm talking about. All right. This game is just like Colorado. Starting off slow. Wildcat again. Wildcat again. Play is dead. See you doing a Wildcat again. You see? Shedeur. Why would you run a Wildcat every single time you get in the red zone? I know what you're doing. Timeout. Why would they keep running a Wildcat? Why they don't want to let Shedeur score? So it's the only way Shedeur gonna score is if Bond would have caught that ball. That's crazy, bruh. Y'all, what y'all think? They going with the Wildcat again. They going with the Wildcat again. They don't want to give him credit for a touchdown. That's what it's looking like. Isaiah Bond caught that ball. He did. Bond trying to win. He trying to. Why they keep taking Shedeur out when it's time to score? Y'all trying to tell me this is okay? Y'all think this is normal to keep running the same Wildcat when Shedeur get this team where it got to be? Come on, guys. They robbing Shedeur of a touchdown. You're not gonna tell me Shedeur can't hand off that ball to Quishan. That's dirty. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nah, it don't work like that. Get them mother flippers, take him out of that game. Again, it's going to be a riot. They know what they doing. And y'all think it's okay to run the Wildcat every single time. So the only way Shedeur going to score is if Isaiah Bond would have stayed on his feet and ran into the end zone. That's the only credit he going to get. Yeah, we'll be talking about this. We'll be talking about this post-game. We'll be talking about this tomorrow. We'll be talking about this on Monday. No, this is not normal. So now you see what happened. You see what happened. They tried the damn Wildcat twice. You can't let Shedeur hand that damn ball off to Quishan Junkins. Get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. No, it's not normal. Just unbelievable. Yep. I'm not surprised. I told y'all that's what it was. I told you. I said that don't make no sense. They said the game was tailored to Shedeur. If the game is tailored to Shedeur and he can throw a deep ball like he did, why do you keep taking him out the game when they get ready to score so he doesn't get a touchdown? But see, this is what the NFL gonna FAFO. People gonna call this out. You see that ball he threw to Isaiah Bond? And if he keeps doing that over and over and over, but Shedeur is smart. He's smart. He like, oh, okay, they gonna keep taking me out. All right. And one of them receivers gonna work with him. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. We have to let you play, but we don't have to let you win. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Him handing the ball off or a Wildcat. him handing the ball off, a Wildcat does not give him the ball. It don't matter. The point is he can throw a goddamn ball for 2 yards and somebody get in there. It's not normal. That's some bullshit. I've been watching football for too long. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Understand who you talking to. Understand. I set up and watch Cam so I could watch the Falcons and Saints in New Orleans. Woke up this morning to watch the Falcons fans parade down Canal Street in my city. Okay? That's the rivalry. That's the rivalry I grew up with. It's not normal to run a Wildcat like this over and over and over. For one, it becomes predictable. It becomes predictable. And I don't give a damn if Shedeur hand off the ball. He could throw a 2-yard pass to anybody, and he would get credit for it. They know what they doing. As the Jitty say, y'all gonna have to take me down. As the Jitty got to midfield. They trying to piss him off. But that's all the time. That's okay. Shedeur smart. That's about it. Shedeur smart. I guess they're taking Shedeur out because of Vegas bets, probably. That could be it too. People said betting has entered the chat. Remember, the Browns are supposed to lose by a field goal. 14-0 Browns. That goes against Vegas odds. That goes against Vegas odds. Great audition, Shedeur. We'll go play elsewhere soon. I got news for you. Shedeur don't have to audition for another team. They already know where he going. And the way they wildcatting it up when he could score tells you it's not on the up and up. But he gonna overcome. It said 12 got the ball to the end zone. Not fair. Right. They know they would not do this to nobody. Who else would they do this to? Somebody that's not good. You tailor the game plan to Shedeur. You say you're gonna give him deep balls. We saw them throw him, but I don't have to let you score and get the glory. I don't. But they know that's what fans came to see. That's what I mean by they really keep cheating their damn fans just to try to hurt this kid, and he keeps overcoming. So all they're left with is you cheating your fans. That's it. They keep exposing themselves. Shedeur don't need to audition. If he could go somewhere else, they would have traded him. So yeah, maybe it's the bets. It says, so what they do, a field goal? No, they got another Wildcat score with Junkins and an extra point. They really fighting legendary. Thank you. Everybody, if y'all see it, everybody see it. I could not say it and you still gonna see it. There are people that are not watching this game. I bet if I go to X, they saying the same thing. That are not watching, that are not in our group. Shout out to y'all. It's 200 people. Hit the like button, please. Yep, that's what it is. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. It said, thanks for the live stream and excellent commentary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all. So, y'all see what it is. Again, the NFL is like, we may have had to draft you, so we're going to see you in Cleveland. We may have had to take you, but we don't have to get you ready. We don't have to support you. Now we have to let you play. That was last week, but we don't have to block for you. Now it's, we have to do right in front of the camera, but we don't have to let you score. We're going to call a Wildcat. Shedeur and one of them receivers, whether it's Gage, Isaiah Bond, you see these receivers want these yards. They want these touchdowns. They going to get it. But guess what? 14-0 and Vegas said the Browns was losing by a touchdown. How can Vegas be so wrong? All right, they're back. Let's see. Ashton Jetty looking for somebody. Incomplete. Overthrown. Number 7, Tyson Campbell. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. I appreciate it. 14-0 if you're just not joining us. 2nd and 10, second quarter, 14 minutes, 54 seconds. Browns on defense. 14-0. Vegas said the Browns would lose by 3.5. A field goal. This is different, isn't it? Quashawn Junkins has run 2 Wildcats to score. Ashton Jitty is the most impactful player on offense. I think he got the first down. Yep, 1st and 10. Ashton Jitty is their go-to. Now, mind you, Geno Smith, Shedeur look better than Geno Smith. So they don't need the Wildcat. Quishon Judkins don't have to be the one. They both can get it done. Just like the defense, the running back, they can spread it around, but they don't want to. And they got all those people there, and they know it. Ashton Jitty, handoff again. Browns defense was ready. Didn't let him get no gains. That's what happens when you rely on a running back. People catch on. People catch on. Here's what people are thinking, right? When they were over there plotting against Shedeur today, and they decided to do these Wildcats like this back to back because they know eventually Vegas may catch on. But I don't know if their defense got it in them to stop them. But you know what they said? We got to make this look like it's on the up and up. We let him play, right? But do we have to let him score? No. So if he score, he's going to have to get it on his own. Complete pass. Thornton Jr. Looks like they getting ready to be in the red zone, the Raiders. So Geno Smith is settling in. Yep. Nice catch. Yeah, that was a nice pass from Geno Smith. Right, almost kind of across the middle. Thornton. All right, let's see what they do. Okay, here they go. 1st and 10. Raiders ball. 2nd quarter, y'all. 13 minutes and counting down. 14-0 Browns. All right, let's see what they do. Smith looking, short pass to the right. Check down, number 31. Okay, probably got about a yard. 2nd down. Let's see if they can keep them from a field goal or 7 in the end zone. Raiders should run the Wildcat the rest of the season if Geno Smith is the quarterback. You see what you see? And that came from CBS's chat. You see? That's for quarterbacks that are not good. And a surprise every now and then. They lowballing Shedeur with these touchdowns. They just don't want him to get it. Ashton Jitty. He got to the 30. 2nd and 16. Now it's 3rd down. So he got 3 yards. Myles Garrett comes back on the field. He was out. 3rd and 13. Let's see what they do here. Carson Schweitzer is out there. Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward. Schweitzer is the emerging star for the Browns on defense. All right, let's go. 3rd and 13. Let's see if they could get a stop right here. All right. Smith has the ball, steps back, pressured, overthrows the ball. Good job. So it's going to be 4th and 13. Yay! 4th and 13. I told y'all, the Wildcat, if you're going to keep using a Wildcat, you do not trust your quarterback. I'm not saying you can't use it once or twice as a trick play. But what Cleveland is doing, they used it for Dillon. If this is a game plan tailored to Shedeur, he's too good for that. They're trying not to give him the touchdown. I wish Isaiah Bond had stayed on his damn feet, but maybe next time. Punters out or field goal kickers out? Are we punting or field goaling? Let's see what we're trying to do here. 48-yard field goal. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And he missed. 48-yard field goal. He missed. 14-0 Browns up. Vegas said Browns going to lose by a field goal. I don't know how the hell that's going to happen unless they start rigging. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to happen. Let's see. Going to commercial break. There are 170 of us. Hit the like button. Kevin Stefanski running down the side. I don't know who he was cussing at. I don't know who he was talking to. Yep. See, some people want to say everything's fine because they're winning, right? You know what? You can use the person to get you what you need and exclude them from the reward. That's not right. That's just not right. Right? They got people out here complaining because Jalen Hurts is getting ready to go back to the Super Bowl. And we see the play. They don't want him to go back to the Super Bowl because he already been 2 times in less than 5 years, and this will be 3. Right? Is it right? No. You don't tear somebody down when they doing good. You don't take a quarterback out the game when he proves he's that guy. So no, it's not right. Just like I told you, all I got to do is look at somebody else's conversation on a different platform, and it's already out there. Geno Smith, they don't think he's good. They should just run the Wildcat with Ashton Jeanty. Shedeur is a good quarterback. There's no excuse for that. No excuse. No excuse. Reggio said, I'm not going to say nothing, just going to eat my bacon. Okay. It said the commentators getting on my nerves with his lies that Shedeur is not elite. Oh, Lord, who is saying that? It said, no, Wildcat. It is not okay. Thank you. It said, you don't need to run a Wildcat with an elite. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's how you know they lying. The game plan is tailored to Shedeur, so Shedeur is not elite. Come on now. These people have been working too hard to hold this kid back, to just give up. All they're going to keep doing is try to find a different way to do it without appearing discriminatory, illegal liability, etc. All right, Shedeur back out here. Come on, Shedeur. I need one of these damn catch this ball and stay on their feet. Wide receiver. Shedeur throws the ball across the middle, and it's a pick. It's a pick. And, yep, it's a pick. He threw a pick. Right across the middle. Shedeur runs to the side. Why you gotta keep running to the side? Oh, I guess because we don't have a ball no more. Yep. Why they keep showing Kevin Stefanski? Every single time they keep showing Kevin Stefanski. Every single time. Why do we have to keep? That's messy. We don't need to see Kevin Stefanski. So basically, and then number 69 hit Shedeur late. Why he didn't get a roughing the passer? I think the receiver got jumped. The Browns can afford an interception. Shut up. It's 14-0. All right, let's go. Raiders get the ball. Ashton Jeanty gets nowhere with all the orange pants or white jerseys. The Raiders don't run the ball much, and they don't have a good QB. Okay, Geno Smith got sacked. 3rd down. 3rd sack for Geno Smith already. Yeah, Browns defense with Shedeur at the helm, letting him play ball. I think they will be a good team for the rest of the season. 30-14 with Raiders. Geno Smith sacked already. Complete pass. Nice stop by Tyson Campbell. Tyson Campbell's a dog. I don't know who the guy is that they sent to Jacksonville, but this guy right here is a dog. Let's see if they start slowing the game down, because Vegas said the Browns is going to lose by 3.5. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They have denied Shedeur 2 touchdowns. Fact. Shedeur going to have 333 yards passing. Imagine if Cleveland let Shedeur start all season. Yeah, they going to do good, but they too busy They can't get out their own way. And all right, Shedeur should be getting ready to come back out. Shedeur look better than Dylan already. I don't want to see Dylan come back out already at all. I think I saw a post that said, what's his name? Bailey Zapp is officially the second string or the backup for Cleveland. I'm like, well, does Dylan still work there? Because who the hell is the starter? So they have decided to say who officially the second string or the backup is, but they haven't officially named the starter. I'm like, oh, so y'all just gonna park Bailey Zapp right here and you just gonna put somebody on the practice squad. Just tell us Dylan is on the practice squad, because you're not putting Dylan out here after holding Shedeur back like this. And understand, let me tell you what that Wildcat does. The Wildcat, for people that know football, will have you to believe that Shedeur is not that guy, right? It restricts him from having 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. That's what it prevents. So not Ashton Jeanty, but Quinshon Judkins has 2 touchdowns. If Shedeur had 2 touchdowns under his belt already, nobody would care about the interception. But he has 0 touchdowns and an interception. You see how that works? It's the way you package it, the way they trying to sell it. Because what they don't want is Shedeur to be a valuable quarterback in this league. Because then people will ask, why is nobody trying to get him? They don't want to appear that they're colluding. They are. They don't want to appear that the NFL is behind this. They are. That's the only way Kevin Stefanski still has a job. Haslam and his buddies. And it's ridiculous because Haslam could have that city rocking, that stadium full, people for the next few years talking, which is exactly what they want. But they're so racist, because that's all it is, that they don't want to do it with a black quarterback. I want it with the Manning kid. So they try to make Shedeur restrict his shine, so they're not forced by the fans to keep rolling with him for the rest of the season. Tommy Reese ain't calling nothing Stefanski is calling. I think he is too. It said they using Jeanty like a mug. It said they never used him like this. Right. How many carries did he have in the last game? 6 or 7 against the Cowboys? How many he got already? How many carries does Jeanty have?
On the beach. Pushing on the beach. Pushing on the beach.
All right, what about now? What about now? All right, Geno Smith steps back. And it's sacked again. How many times Geno Smith been sacked? Like 5, 6? Number 96. Everybody gonna have a sack. Y'all can hear me? Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. That's crazy. The offensive line is not very good. So, okay. The Browns heard everybody say in all of these analyses about setting up Shedeur last week, not blocking for Shedeur, so they blocked it today. What they have decided to do, if we see it again, is so far deny him as many touchdowns as possible. So let's see what happens. Gage got the ball back, 23-yard line. Let's see what happens. I feel like the game is getting slow. Maybe it's just me. An eligible man downfield. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Flag on the play, on the return. Thank you so much for everybody telling me. The kicking team. Another penalty for the Raiders. Pete Carroll looking like, what's going on? What's going on? Shedeur's got a ball in his hand. Let's see what's going on. Second quarter, y'all. 4 minutes and 4 seconds before the half. Yeah, Geno Smith got sacked again by number 96, Collins. I guess it's timeout. All right. They're showing Shedeur Junkies and Jerry Judy. They need to put Shedeur and some one of them other receivers on there because Jerry Judy not getting no, it's not happening. I don't know. Let's see. Browns could be a playoff team with Shedeur. I agree. Yes, we can hear you. Okay. All right. Thank you. 180 of us, hit the like button for me, please. We're on a commercial break. Nothing really happening ever since they got the 2 Wildcats, got a touchdown. So let's talk about it. Okay. What if Shedeur actually threw the ball, short pass to somebody, I don't know, like a receiver, and got credit for it? He would have 2 touchdowns, right? He had a long bomb to Isaiah Bond. Let's say he connected with somebody else and they just ran it in the end zone. Y'all saying if he would have handed it off to Ashton Jetty, he wouldn't have got the credit, right? But they didn't even let him do that. They just ran the Wildcat. Again, they run 2 Wildcats, and now the game seems to be slowing down so that the Browns don't blow out the Raiders, who Vegas said was going to win this game by 3.5. Understand, we in Tom Brady's house. I'm surprised they haven't shown him on the camera or mentioned him at all, because at every game, you can either see him, hear him, or they're talking about him. But on this particular game, let me know if y'all have heard them say anything about Tom Brady. I have not. So we're on a commercial break. We're just talking. Put Travis out there. Where's Travis? They are slowing down the game. That's what it feels like. The internet will go crazy. Yeah. 49 played with Chip Kelly at UCLA. Carson Schwetzinger. Okay. It said that last pass was supposed to go to Judy, but he stopped his route. And he has done that like twice. All right, here we go. Shedeur Sanders snaps the ball. Looking for somebody, throws it. Got somebody. Jerry Judy. What the fuck? Oh my God. Did you see what Jerry Judy did? Did y'all see what he did? Bruh, Judy got to be on the tape. Ain't no way, bruh. He damn near stopped running. That's low, bruh. That's low, bruh. I wouldn't throw him the ball no more ever. Look at Jerry Judy. He running. He stops. What he stopped for? What the hell did he stop for? Did y'all see Jerry Judy run his route and stop again? Judy on the take, bro. He want to be re-signed there. And they were talking about shipping him out. Judy on the take, argue with your mama. That's the second time. How many times he gonna keep? You see? Somebody need to look into bribery. I'm just sorry. Last time, I'm just saying. I hope y'all see it. I hope you see it. Why would you get the ball and run and stop? Of course, somebody gonna run up behind you and take it from you. If I'm Shedeur, I wouldn't talk to Jerry Judy no more ever. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't talk to him ever again. He a buster. He a buster. He a buster. People in the comments of the CBS talking about, wow, no, he a buster. He can't be trusted. He want to be a company man so bad. Let's see if he get his contract extended. I know Shedeur like, I ain't throwing to him no more. Why would you stop? Why would you stop, bruh? Why would you stop? Jerry Judy, bruh. What's Pete Carroll talking about? That's sad, bruh. That's sad. Even probably the bench, he gonna get his. He gonna get his. That's how you slow the game down, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you make Vegas happy. That's how you keep Shedeur and the Browns from coming in here and executing a blowout. 3rd and 10. I don't want to hear nothing about Shedeur not being a good quarterback. Jerry Judy is trash. And I'm going to call him a buster every day. Every damn day. And I don't care if him and his mama get mad. I don't care. Because what would you stop for? What are you stopping for? He's on the tape. All that pretending to be upset was just a damn act. So he can make people think I want to win. I'm like, all right, buster, you going to get it. You going to get it. You going to get it. Kicking the ball back to Gage. Thankfully, the Raiders didn't do nothing with the interception. Actually, that wasn't even an interception. That was a fumble. See, Jerry Judy feel like he know he could get 100 yards a game from Shedeur, but he not going to get it. So I think they done offered him something better. The money he was going to get, the incentive for if he'd have got those 1,000 yards. Tom Brady chickens are coming home to roost. Right. Quiet. Yep. That's low down dirty. And now y'all think the Wildcats are normal. Nope. I can call a game plan for Shedeur all day long, but I'm going to get somebody on the take. And Jerry Judy is the patsy. Just like Derrick Henry against the Baltimore Ravens. They going to always get somebody black and they going to get trash. Watch. Hand off to the running back. Of course, he got nowhere. 1st and 10. So Jerry Judy, he would never get a ball from me. Shedeur Sanders got away from the pressure. He did good. He planted his feet. It was a beautiful ball to Judy, and he's running and he stops. Judy knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Hold on one second. Commercial break. Jerry Judy knew exactly what he was doing. Somebody said, where's Carucci? Judy has always been fill in the blank. Who said it earlier? They not too keen on Jerry Judy. Judy slowed down, hopped and fumbled. Yep. And then the Browns still got the ball back. They rigged it. Yep. It's time to start looking into bribery. We've already seen retaliation. We've already witnessed intimidation. And Jerry Judy was a part of that when they forced him to share locker with Flacco. And he would call himself being upset because he's not going to make his yards. But today, when he gets the ball, he want to run and stop. Last time, he stopped running his route. And Shedeur keeps throwing to him down the right side. It ain't going to happen no more. I bet it don't happen no more. That said, 11 knocked it out when he stopped. Of course. I mean, we playing football. What are you stopping for? Did you hear the announcer make excuses for Jerry Judy? Did you hear the announcer make excuses? He's contemplating his next move. How about just keep running, Buster? Just keep running towards the end zone. You know what? I hope they cut him. I ain't gonna lie. Because see, when you let them use you, oh, they're gonna discard him. They're gonna discard him. That was intentional. Yeah, Jerry Judy is on the take. That's why the announcer made an excuse. Oh, he was contemplating his next move. I bet when the analysts start looking at this game, the podcasters start doing analysis, they going in on Jerry Judy. They going in. I guess he got his incentive money. It said that's the part they told Jerry Judy to do. He was mad when they told him to do that. Judy, yep. Set up Shedeur. It said they need to find a replacement for Judy. He gonna get his. Judy out here skipping to my loo. That's funny. That's hilarious. It said he did that last time. He sure did. He sure did. And he sure did. Sure did. I told y'all this game was gonna be rigged. 59% of people we polled said the game was rigged. And here it is. It's sabotage. They don't want Shedeur to get no touchdowns on his stat sheet. And they slowing down the game. And Jerry Judy making sure that the game is not a blowout. I wouldn't throw shit else to him. Handoff to Quinshon Junkins. He ain't getting nowhere. And it's second. Now it's third down. It's third down. It's third down. We just wasting downs. Shedeur know what's going on. Shedeur know what's going on. At the end of the day, Shedeur is a star. Jerry Judy's a buster. A fraud buster. Judy selling. Facts, Judy selling. If Jerry Judy had a touchdown and stopped, hopped and fumbled, yep. What's wrong with him? He on the take. He not gonna get his yards. He mad. So they came to him and offered him some money. I bet $10. He gonna still get that incentive money. He gonna still get that incentive money. Because I don't think he that selfish enough to sell Shedeur out like that for just nothing. I'm pretty sure he want to get that incentive money. But it's okay. They just trying to hold back the game. Trying to cheat Shedeur out of the opportunity. Wrist up. Shedeur steps back, looks for somebody, plants his feet. Short pass to Harold Fanning Jr. So far, he can trust him. And do you see what I mean? By all the black jerseys be coming after him and the white jerseys be standing there. That's it. Fourth down. That's how you slow down the game. That's how you slow down the game. Don't be thinking Shedeur has confidence. Oh, he don't. One thing about Shedeur, he ain't stupid. He is not stupid. You see, he was looking for a deep ball and he said, screw it. And he just threw it right there to Harold Fanning Jr. You know why? Because I bet Jerry Judy was over there to the right. And you know what that means? You know what that means? He don't trust him. Yeah, it's rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. It said Judy, yep, he needs to be traded. He need to be traded. It said, I would not throw to Jerry would never see another football from me as long as he lived. We could be 65 and he wouldn't get no damn football from me. We could be playing in the Golden Ages League. He ain't get no damn ball from me. Jerry Judy is a buster. I bet he got paid. 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 Buster. Yep, definitely a setup. Yep, that guy can't be serious. It said what he hopped for. Yeah, like he pulled a hamstring or something. He should have pretended he pulled a hamstring. First and 10, second quarter, minute 35 seconds before the half. They just want to slow down the game so Shedeur don't come out here and blow it out the water. Jerry Judy not holding that ball. He knew what the hell he was doing. He a jackass. I totally agree. I'm gonna leave this on the screen. I totally agree. I swear if I saw him, between him and Stefanski, I don't know who foot I want to run over first with a shopping cart at Costco, but Jerry Judy's a buster. Stefanski fake AF. We know that, right? Jerry Judy's a buster. All right, Geno Smith throws the ball, and it was a good catch. Yeah, they just slowing down the game. Snake. Facts. Definitely a snake. It said they don't want him to shine at all. We got to let you play. We got to let you start because the pressure's on, but we ain't got to let you win. And I'm going to get one of your little black friends to say you up the river. See, you thought that was your friend. Maybe they need to see if he robbed Shedeur. Damn, that was a nice catch. That was a nice catch. That was a nice catch by number 1 Tucker. You see the Raiders getting momentum. You see? Let's see if this game end up with 3.5 points. All they gonna do is let Ashton Johnson run the ball twice every single time to eat up the clock, the downs. Shedeur gonna get one opportunity to get it. He don't know who. He can't trust Jerry Judy no more. So It's going to be harder for Shedeur to get first down. Fumbled and recovered. Vegas made that call. Didn't I say they're going to start slowing down the game? I ain't think they was going to pay Jerry Judy no money, but, I'm going to have to look into that. Bribery. Yep, Jerry Judy's a buster. We're going to leave that on the screen. And I'm going to call him one every goddamn day. Every day. Jerry Judy's a buster. They ought to take his jersey. I'm going to take his jersey, mock it up, and put buster on the back. If anybody got any time and you want to do it, go ahead and send it to me, and I'm going to put it on the screen. Jerry Judy is a mark buster. That's what he is. He's a buster. He's a buster. Yup. He got paid. I know he got paid, but it's all right. It's all right. We're going to check and see if he get them incentives. They checking to see if Vegas want to use a timeout. It was a false start, flag on the play on the Raiders. Defense is balling. Yep. Now watch. Now if they don't have nothing negative to say about Jerry Judy, like the announcer went straight for the excuse on Judy. Yep, Judy was thinking about his next move. Excuse me? Run. That's it. Catch the ball and run. This ain't rocket science. Jerry Judy done sold out Shedeur. God damn, he ain't got no friends, huh? 2nd and 27, deflected by Mason Graham. Yep, he a buster. He a mark buster, as they say. A mark AZZ buster. Inside man. Yep. You know what? That's okay. You see how Shedeur looked like he was going to throw a deep ball and he changed it? He was like, you know what? I'm going to get this right here. Here's the thing. Shedeur look good already. Jerry Judy's an ass. Excuse me. AZZ. Watch they screw him over. Jerry Judy act like he don't want Shedeur to win. I'm sure money has something to do with it. Now you see the interception Shedeur threw. He was throwing Jerry Judy open, right? And see, Jerry Judy actually could get his 100 yards from Shedeur, but he probably got something more. He got his money regardless, and he ain't got to do the work. He gonna get his. Score is 14-3 if anybody just joined with 25 seconds before the half. The Browns started off slow, but came out gangbusters. They ran 2 Wildcats, took Shedeur out the game, did a direct snap with Quinshon Junkins. So Shedeur has no touchdowns and 1 interception, and Jerry Judy showed all of us he a marked AZZ buster. He caught a beautiful pass from Shedeur Sanders and stopped running. Like, I don't know where I'm at. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I going the wrong way? And the announcers promptly made excuses for him. Vegas has the Browns losing by 3.5, but the Browns are up 14-3. Shedeur, he know what time it is. I'm trying to see if I see Shedeur's sleeve. Did y'all see Shedeur's sleeve today? I don't see a sleeve today. If they took his sleeve, that's crazy. Kevin Stefanski acted invested. Ain't no telling what trap he done set. 1st and 10, 18 seconds left before. Shedeur just took a knee. Or somebody took a knee. Yep, that's the end of the half. They ain't even do nothing. Why Kevin Stefanski walked to the side like somebody dead and trying to see, I'm going to see if you're going to do it. And all they did was take a knee. 106 yards, 1 interception. 2 touchdowns for Junkins. Look at all these people with these 12 jerseys on. Oh, well. Halftime. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, he a buster. Sanders just told Judy he about to throw him the ball again. It said Browns, where are they? Browns were on their way to a 3-score lead. Right. And here's the thing. They were on their way to a 3-score lead, even with play calling slowing down the play, a la Pat Schumer style. And even Shedeur can make something happen with only getting 1 down out of 4 or 2 possibly downs out of 4 to make something happen. Junkins or any other running back or somebody else, short pass running back, 2 down. Shedeur gets 1. He throws it to Jerry Judy. And what does Judy do? Catch the ball and like, I'ma just stand here. And knew the dude was gonna come behind him and strip it out. So now you know Shedeur's interception last week. when Jerry Judy stopped running. This is intentional. Shedeur should never, ever throw the ball to Jerry Judy again. Now, see, this is where coaching comes in at. Okay, you done did this last week. You done did this again this week. You're not coming out here no more. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But do they make the adjustment? Or do they keep Judy on the right side to limit Shedeur's option for a deep ball? Are they going to even put Isaiah Bond back out there? Or is he going to be restricted to short passes to Harold Fanning Jr. and possibly somebody to the left? But he's smart, though, right? He's smart. And he know they took him out the game. And this is not about Coach Prime. This should be obvious what this is about, right? They put Shedeur in this game believing that people would talk solely about the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Saints and the Falcons. And because they're both 2-8, they would get no love. They thought they would squeeze him in. It is not a coincidence. We have not heard Tom Brady's name once. It is not a coincidence when Jerry Judy sabotaged that play. The announcers quickly made excuses for him. It is not a coincidence there's been no adjustments to take him out the game and put in somebody better. I thought they said Shedeur was going to be playing with people he came in with. I thought they said Shedeur was going to be playing with people he practiced with. That ain't Jerry Judy. You see? And remember, he was mad, so they put him in the game, and look what he do. Oh, so you really want to be out there, huh? Yeah, so we're going to need you to do this, and you'll still get your incentive money. Because who going to check? Who going to check? Did he see how much he got paid? Was he bribed? Did he ask? Did he extort them, or was he bribed? We're gonna be talking about it. Believe me. Believe me. Jerry Judy is suspect. Oh no, he a straight fraud. He a straight fraud, mark buster, and I will tell it to his face. It said Judy was wide open and couldn't have ran a touchdown, and he stopped. Yeah, that's what he did. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, y'all. I predicted 45-10 Browns winning, and you would be right. You would actually be right if they weren't, 1, slowing down the game, 2, Jerry Judy wasn't selling, and 3, Vegas wasn't trying to make phone calls. Hey, I'm going to have to lose a lot of money because I said they was going to lose, but if they win, people going to make money. I should have bet. I should have bet. It said they ran an easy knockout of the ball. Why would a receiver not protect the ball? Why would they stop running? It's the more problematic part of stop running. Because if I stop running, they gonna get that ball. That's a no-brainer. It's the part where you stop running. And then the announcers just made excuses. And then they made no adjustments to take him out the game. He should be benched. Judy is a fraud. Yeah, and now everybody know. And you know money's involved, because why would you put yourself in that situation for free? Who does that? You don't want to go to another team? Oh, let me guess. They gonna re-sign you. Fraud. Yep, fraud. Jerry Judy and Shedeur. Shedeur like Jerry Judy, but you know, the devil didn't tell him nothing. I think some greenbacks or some blue ones told him what to do. Judy got exposed. I agree. Yep. My Judy and his voodoo. It says Shedeur is not safe with that team at all. You don't know who. And what did I say? Shedeur has to overcome knowing which receivers to trust. Jerry Judy. We can eliminate him from contention. Now, when they come back in the second half, let's see if the O-line still want to protect or now they tired. Let's see. No, it wasn't dumb. It was intentional. It was intentional. Sanders told him he about to throw him. Yeah, and guess what happened? If Judy misses, he don't get no chances to miss again. If you watched the game last week, he stopped running in the middle of his route. And then he had the audacity to be mad because they say Shedeur was going to be throwing to people that he was used to. It wouldn't surprise me if Shedeur was like, well, yeah, I don't want to leave Jerry Judy out. And then look what Jerry Judy do. Stab him straight in the back. Judy don't get no more chance. I would not throw him nothing. Nothing. He wouldn't get nothing. Let him get his incentive money from them. Since I know they told him to do it. Why would he do that? This is his contract year to be re-signed, I do believe. He wants to get his 1,100 yards, but he comfortable with start just creating a fumble. So you comfortable with looking like an idiot for money. Bribery, fraud, extortion, fraud. Buster. Family, what's the score now? I think it's 14-3 still. And it's probably going to be 14-3 till the fourth quarter. So it's not a blowout. Shedeur looks so comfortable and poised. Yeah, he does. Did he throw to Judy again? Not since that last time. I think he was going to. I think Shedeur was going to throw to Jerry Judy, and he was like, and he stopped and he threw it right across the middle to Harold Fanning Jr. Judy is still a dog. That was some dumb. No, that was not dumb. And he is not a dog. He has done this twice. Last game, Shedeur was throwing him open and he stopped. And they said, well, Shedeur never had 15 reps, no chemistry. All right, they got chemistry now. He actually caught the ball, right? And then what? He stopped. For what? Man, Shedeur ain't no dog. He full of shit. It said you can't trust Jerry Judy. Yep. Can't trust him at all. He a buster. They told those receivers to stall. Yeah, they slowing down the game, boo. The play in the second half, let's see if Shedeur has coverage. Because what happens when Shedeur has coverage? He has time to throw to the ball. I believe I can trust Isaiah Bond. I don't know if they put Gage back out there as a receiver. If they didn't, that should tell you everything you need to know. Because he redeemed himself already with his first kick return. And then who else we have? Harold Fanning Jr. seems to be doing good with the short passes across the middle. They got a lot of receivers. Where's Tillman at? Is Tillman not out there? Jerry Judy stay on the right side the whole way. They don't make no adjustments with him after that ridiculousness. He was paid or sent. However you want to say it, he gonna get something for it. Fraud. It's halftime for anybody that want to know. The recap. Shedeur looks good, right? They still holding it back. 59% of the people we polled said the game was going to be sabotaged. It is. But they have to switch it up how they do it because it can't be Stefanski anymore being ugly word speak to Shedeur. It can't be that because he a legal liability. I can't use the O-line in the first half of this game. I could use them in the second half. I use the receivers, right? Shedeur has already thrown deep balls. Both of them, at least two of them were caught. One to Isaiah Bond, who innocently fell, and actually put the ball across the 1 yard line. I was like, I think that's a touchdown. But they probably said his knee was down. But that's okay, right? Because that's just the game. But then Jerry Judy gets a beautiful pass from Shedeur, right? And what happens? He stopped running. He catch the ball and just hop in the air and stand up. I'm like, your hamstring better be popped. But he didn't grab his leg or nothing. The announcers made excuses and said he was trying to figure out what to do next. Run. That's his football. Just run. Jerry Judy's on the take. He didn't expose himself. I think it's his contract year. He wasn't happy that they said Shedeur was going to be throwing to other people he came in with. I don't know why they said that anyway. I don't know who advocated for Judy or what made them put Judy in, but he's definitely on the take. He is a buster. He's not going to get his incentive money because, well, they want to go back to Dylan. So if you sell out Shedeur so we don't have to put Shedeur in here next week, then we'll make sure you get the ball. They don't want to keep Shedeur in. They want Shedeur to bomb in this game, but that's not working out. They should already have 3 touchdowns. And the 2 touchdowns they made, Shedeur could have been a part of them. But they decided to take Shedeur out the game and run 2 Wildcats. They said the game plan was tailored to Shedeur's experience, not if you're running 2 Wildcats. And then Jerry Judy out here. See, they let Shedeur throw the deep ball, but they got Jerry Judy on the tape. And if they don't take him out the game, that's how you know he on the tape. He already made a fumble. He ain't that cold-blooded that he needs to be out there because he not even their leading receiver. He just out there to be a nuisance today. And Shedeur knows he can't trust him. I'm like, keep throwing the ball and see who don't catch it, and you're going to find out who robbed you or who was at your house and told them how to get in. They should have 3 touchdowns. They already have 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he need to be cut. He gonna get his. He gonna get his. Don't worry. 12 needs a new team. Yep. It's halftime if y'all just tune it in. Yep, that was a business trip. Yep, skip to my Lou. Yeah, that was funny. He told my Jerry Judy, I hear skip to my Lou. That's what he was doing. I'm like, bruh, you cried, you whined. They said they weren't gonna throw to you, that you in here and you get the ball. And you could have ran and scored. There wasn't nobody in front of Jerry Judy. And he stopped. Of course somebody gonna strip the ball from you. They was just on the sideline talking about, did y'all see that fool stop so we could get the ball? Shedeur gonna get some text messages from the other team after the game. Shedeur know people everywhere. Everywhere. Yep, this is just a business trip. It said 12 definitely needs a new team. He definitely, he ain't got a lot of friends. It said they always break their tools. It said, yep, Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy. Where was he skipping to Malu when he caught that pass? It said Jerry Judy has a 200-yard game in the NFL. He a buster. He maybe used to be a dog. He a washed up dog. He a washed up buster fraud of a dog. There is no excuse for what he did. And the announcers quickly made an excuse. Well, he was trying to figure out what he wanted to do next. Excuse me? You run your damn route. That's what you do. Run your route. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Juanita. Thank you for letting us know. Skipping to his massive. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Eagles are winning 21-0. What? See, this game was expected to be boring. People watched the Eagles, watched the Saints. But people wanted to watch this game. It got exciting. They kept bypassing Shedeur. And now they slowing down the game. Now, you got Jerry Judy on the tape. The second half is probably going to be the same or worse. Yep. To my list, deport Judy. I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with that. Although he was born in Florida. I don't think we can deport him too much. I checked. I looked to see where he was from. It said another touchdown puts them over 20 points. Right. They should already have 3 touchdowns. There was nobody in front of Jerry Judy. Like he was waiting on somebody. He was the guy to come up behind him and strip the ball. That's exactly who he was waiting on. He was waiting on somebody to come and strip him. He facts. Buster. Just a buster. It's halftime, y'all. It's halftime. Let me see what they saying on X. Okay, CBS said they thought it was a really good first half for Shedeur Sanders. 7 of 11, 100. He already got 127 yards. I said he was gonna get 250. So if he could double that back. Look at Deshaun talking to Shedeur. Oh, I know they talking about Jerry Judy. All right, look like they're coming back, y'all. So Deshaun being out there may have helped. Now Deshaun gonna tell Shedeur what to do. Because remember, Deshaun played with them last year. And Jerry Judy actually had 1,100 yards. He don't want them this year, though. Let me see what they saying. I should have posted Judy was a buster. Shedeur is objectively playing well today. Raiders got the ball, runs back to the 40 on a return. They say they got to run the ball better, the Raiders. You know what's funny? You can see Geno Smith is iffy, right? Sometimes he good and sometimes he not. You don't see anybody on his team intentionally dropping footballs. Either he not throwing a good pass because he has guys with hands. Number 10 and Brock Bowers, I think. Thornton and Brock Bowers. They have hands. And when he can get the ball, he's not as accurate as Shedeur. When he can get the ball to them, if it's not overthrown or underthrown or he's sacked, they can catch it. But Shedeur, he can throw passes, and guess what happens? They can catch it, or it's just something. Jerry Judy did this on purpose. I don't give a damn what he say, right? I don't give a damn what he say. He cried to be in this game. He cried. He want to be the leading receiver, but they've been bypassing him, and they try to get him, or they did get him to act like he wanted to advocate for Dillon, and they tried to say he was upset because Shedeur was a starter. Well, how does it look now that Shedeur throws the ball, a beautiful pass to Jerry Judy? He catches it and stops. And he waiting on a dude to come up behind him and strip it. Because what else could you expect to happen in a football game? So Genty steps back, not Genty, Smith complete pass at the 50. Now let's see if the defense slacks off a bit. They're gonna slow this game down because it's way ahead of what Vegas said. And people do believe that there's a little incentive. Understand, the betting partners sponsor the NFL. FanDuel, they sponsor the NFL. They sponsor the NFL. So it's believable. It's believable. I wish I had bet though, but I don't know how. So all right. Ashton Genty not getting nowhere. So the defense still doing their job. Browns have a good defense. Number 89, Thomas, left tackle. He did good. All right, let me see here. Y'all see the background. Y'all see the background. Y'all see the background. So we on location today. It's getting a little chilly, so I'm going to have to step to the side and put on my hoodie. It was warm here today. And thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate it. Even if it was to tell me I was muted. I appreciate it. This got a lot of work going. I had to move. When you move on location, you got to make sure you take everything. All right, let's go. Let's see. Geno Smith tried to set his feet, changed his mind on what he was going to do, and got sacked by number 57, assisted by another player. Everybody has sacked Geno Smith. This is what they wanted for Shedeur. All right, they got a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. No foul. Third down. So yeah, Shedeur felt like he could come out and get a fair game. Everything looking good. The last thing he expected was Jerry Judy to do what he did before. Stop running. I would not throw him the ball ever again, and the coaches should have taken him out. After the half, he shouldn't even come back. He shouldn't even come back. Complete pass to Tucker. Tucker gets to the 40, 45. All right, they look like they're trying to get somewhere. Do y'all think the NFL betting partners should be, the betting houses should be partners of the NFL? No, that's like ESPN, 10% ownership. The NFL has 10% ownership in ESPN. That's a conflict of interest. Why would you have people who bet be your partners? You're easily compromised. So I'm sure Shedeur was happy to see people blocking for him, but I know he's not happy for Judy to sell him out. They done sacked him again. Geno Smith, Myles Garrett, and somebody else. Never sack of the day. Now, Shedeur is actually playing well. You can't take that from him. You can't hold that against him. But Jerry Judy, he gonna get talked about. I don't no excuses. No excuses. But now you see last week. See, this is what I say about black players that they have to understand. See, last week when it was the Ravens, the white guys on the right side that face the stands, because it's a commercial break, guys. They could get away with that because they could say, and they did say, we've only heard his cadence 3 times. All right. They know ain't nothing going to happen to Stefanski for not preparing Shedeur. So they got away with everything they did. But see, this week I need somebody else. I can't use them no more because they're going to get in trouble. People going to realize that on the tape. So they use somebody black. They do this all of the time. And it's always an idiot that allows themselves to be used. And this week, it's Jerry Judy. And if Shedeur isn't comfortable with Jerry Judy, he's likely not going to throw as many deep balls as he would have. And you can't trust Jerry Judy at this point. You just cannot. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Let me see what y'all saying. Sad. It's going to always be something. I think that's what Shedeur has to prepare himself for. And I said that. I said Shedeur is going to have to learn how. He's going to have to learn from the journey of Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you might be in the league. You actually might be the starting quarterback. Well, we're going to keep cheating you. Don't even ask for guaranteed money because you ain't going to get it. Right? If he couldn't get it with 2 MVPs and nobody wanted him when it was time for free agency and they trying to push him out at the age of 28, but they gave Daniel Jones 6 years, JJ McCarthy gets the keys to the team with no film. Shedeur's journey is going to be like either Geno Smith's, but he's better than Geno Smith, so it's likely going to be Lamar Jackson. Oh, we'll let you ball out and make us some money, but we're not going to let you win. Nothing that's critical. Let's see if they let them win this game. 14-3, guys. Second quarter, 1st and 10. Shedeur's out there. Shedeur's on the run. Ball was tipped, is incomplete. At least they let him throw on the first play. Yeah, Browns defense out here killing it. Third quarter, 2nd and 10. Raiders player is on the field. Roberts. Okay, I gotta put my hoodie on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to miss them. I'm gonna wait until the Raiders go back on offense. I don't want to miss nothing Shedeur does. Okay, I see Conklin out here. They said he was happy. I guess he not. Conklin, Teller, and Posick. Those were the 3 facing the stands last week. Now, we talked about this. They used 2 Wildcats, right? So they bypassed Shedeur. Jerry Judy stopped his route intentionally because if he would have ran that into the end zone because there was nobody in front of him, Shedeur would have a touchdown. You see? The message to him must be don't let him score. Junkins gets the ball and gets nowhere. So we are ready on 3rd down, just like that. Slowing down the game. 3 and out. Pat Schumer. They got Jerry Judy out there. Can you believe Jerry Judy is still out there after fumbling the way he did? And he did that in the last game. It wasn't as bad in the last game. They chalked it up to lack of familiarity. What is it this week? Let's see if they ask him about it in the press conference. Come on, let's go. They don't want the game to be exciting. 3rd and 12. Shedeur got to make something happen. Pass. Okay, somebody got 12 yards, but they didn't get the 1st down. So let's see what they might as well go for it. They ain't doing nothing else. 4th down. Shedeur's going over to the side. Special teams look like they're coming out. 4th down. They're kicking a field goal instead. Denying Shedeur of an opportunity again to make something happen. So here's my question to y'all. Do y'all think they are playing conservatively with Shedeur? I say yes. Conservative and bypassing him when he has the opportunity to score a touchdown. And Jerry Judy was a part of that. Play clock, wind down, penalty, probably against the Browns. It was 4th and 3, and they didn't go for it. They didn't even go for it on 4th and 3, y'all. Or was it 4th and 8? That's crazy. Is your backdrop in the what? Is my backdrop in the D? You mean like Dallas? It said, what they mean good for evil. My backdrop is Atlanta. Back of the end zone. All right. 14 Browns, 3 Raiders, third quarter. It said, is your backdrop in the D? No, it's in Atlanta. It said, thank you. What they mean for good, for evil, God will turn. For Shedeur is good. Totally agree. Shedeur vision is like an eagle. He's not fooled. Right, because his awareness is his kryptonite. I totally agree. Chess the checkers. Okay, I like that. I'm going to leave it on the screen. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to put my hoodie on and take a bio break. I'll be right back. See if I can turn the camera so y'all can see. Okay, I gave y'all a bit more of the skyline. Okay, I gave y'all a bit more of the skyline. I'm back. Thank y'all so much. Okay, what's happening? 14-13. I see Carson Schlesinger, so 3rd and 6 for the Raiders. Browns still on defense. That must be the defensive coordinator talking to the players. Let's see how, if their 3 and out start slowing down. Let's see. Geno Smith steps back. Deflected pass breakup. Denzel Ward. 4th down, 4th and 5. Let's see if they go for it. Was that 4th and 8 or 4th and like 2 or 3 when they decided to punt the Browns? He took Brock Bowers down. That was pretty good. Denzel Ward, he's good. He's a dog. So they're saying Brock Bowers and Denzel Ward is not a good matchup because Denzel Ward is Pro Bowl. 4th and 6, they're punting the ball. They didn't even go for it. No, they're not aggressive either. Especially with them only having 3 points, you think they would have went for it. All right, I'm back. Let me know if y'all can hear me. There are 200 of us. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. All right, 14-3, guys. 14-3. Browns got the ball back when they come back from a commercial break. All right, so we seeing what it is. We see what it is. We see what it is. We see what it is. All right, so I put a little bit of the backdrop up so y'all could kind of see, you know, a little bit of the skyline. Now, if I turn it, I'm gonna turn it so y'all can see it. Well, it's a commercial break. It's beautiful. There you go. So I'm gonna turn myself this way. Okay. I have to kind of move. But anyway, just so y'all can see the backdrop, it should be pretty. That's Atlanta. That is Atlanta. I don't know if I want to start moving stuff. A little bit. I'm out here a little bit. All right. So I just wanted y'all to see the backdrop because it's beautiful. Second half, game gets slow. Game gets slow. They on commercial break. When they come back, Shedeur will be back on the field. All right. So I'm just letting y'all see a little bit of background. I'm right here. Are y'all enjoying the virtual watch party, the live stream? Over 200 people. Hit the like button, please. And thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate it. I think I can move my camera. Hold on.
Pushing on the beat.
Okay, I think y'all can see it. I think that's good. I think that's cool. All right, I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. All right, y'all. Shedeur snaps the ball. Short pass to the right to, who is that? Isaiah Bond. You could tell Isaiah Bond want to break free. Now, if that ball had gone to Isaiah Bond, do y'all think instead of Jerry Judy, he would have kept running? I believe he would have kept running. There we go. There we go. Y'all can see the skyline and everything. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens now. Two penalties, number 19 and 68. Here we go. So now it's a penalty. Degree of difficulty increases the score. It ain't on Shedeur. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not on Shedeur. Whatever's happening, it's not on Shedeur. You can't say he's not a good quarterback. You can't say Shedeur's not a good quarterback. What did I say? No errant weird penalties. Here we go. And yeah, some things are obviously a mistake, but there's some things that are so obvious that they shouldn't be taking place, right? So they damn near in the end zone. So they pushed it back. The degree of difficulties, he got to get out the end zone. Hopefully he don't get sacked back there. Shedeur snapped the ball, hands it off to Junkins, who gets over to the side. He running sideways. He maybe got a yard. Oh no, that's who was that? That's not even Quashawn Junkins. So Shedeur ready to break one off, but who it's gonna be? They never took Jerry Judy out the game. Let's see if he's still back. They're showing Coach Prime. Oh, that's Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes and what's the other guy name? the one that's on the show with Matt Barnes, they're in the booth with Coach Prime. Jackson or something like that. I don't know. I think they call him Stack or something. All right. Ball to Shedeur, hand off to the running back who gets to the 10. And that's not even Quishon Junkins. That's number 22. Who is number 22? Sampson. That's the third string. Why they not giving it to Quishon? So again, we back at third down, 3rd and 12, slowing down the game. Pat Schumer. Pat Schumer. So Shedeur has to protect the football, they say, so he don't get a sack or a safety. There he is. He in the back. He throws it across the middle to number 44. He definitely can trust. He can trust number 44. He can trust number 44. Number 44 try to get it. See, that's the difference, right? He a rookie. He a rookie. Harold Fannin Jr. And I thought they was gonna turn him into a company man, but it seems like they turned Jerry Judy into the company man. So they got the first down. They got the first down. Let's see who he throws to next. Harold Fannin Jr. is a dog. He is a dog. They took him out, so he's not in on the next play. Let's see who out there with Shedeur. Quishon Junkins. 5 yards maybe. 4 or 5 yards. 1st and 10. So they ran on the first play. Now Shedeur needs to be able to rip at least 2. Give it 2 chances, the 2nd and the 3rd down, to try to get it done, right? Because they're not looking for him to throw because they see they even switching out running backs. And they took Harold Fannin Jr. out, so he's going to have to throw to somebody else. Let's see who Harold Fannin Jr. is back in the game. They just took him out for 1 snap. Get a rest. All right, let's go. Let's go. Second down with Junkins. Junkins look like he going to get the first down. At least the white jerseys are helping push him forward. That's what I was looking for. Okay, all right, all right. So Jerry Judy's the only nuisance tonight. Okay. Thanks for the watch party. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all supporting the live stream. There's a lot of work going to these. Plus, y'all get a view tonight. Y'all get a beautiful view tonight. That's a good commentary. If you agree that Jerry Judy is the Mark Fake AZZ Buster, yeah. JJ up the chat. JJ up the chat. I already posted it on X. All right, let's go. Let's see. 32. Did they call it flag on the play? False start. Number 60 again. 68, second penalty. Number 68. He either don't play or he need to come out the game. So the degree of difficulty. What's a false start? 5-yard penalty. Now it's 3 and 6. Or 3 and 8. Let's go. 3rd and 6. Shedeur hadn't been able to throw a pass to he threw a short pass to Harold Fannin Jr., but I don't think I've seen 2 in a row. Like with the last game at the end to Gage. One was to Isaiah Bond. Shedeur steps back. He's on the run. He throws it. 22 act like he don't know to look for it. And there we go. And that's the Browns taking down the Browns. That's the Browns taking down the Browns. Flag on the play. Five-yard penalty. Not everybody was set before the snap. Again, things that everybody can't control, right? So the Browns now taking down their own team. They helping the Raiders so the Raiders can get momentum. Pat Schumer, Georgia Tech. Same thing. Start off fast, unexpected, you scoring. They bypass the Shedeur. Then Jerry Judy becomes a nuisance. Now second half, penalty. By the same people or ridiculous penalties. They already punted the ball, so he didn't really get to do nothing. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the watch party. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it. 200 and some odd people here. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raiders got the ball back, y'all. So the game is just going slow. It's going to get boring. They're not going to score. They might get into field goal range. But then again, they might not, because I don't think the goal is for them to score anymore. Shows you that these games are scripted, guys. That's what happened when you sleep with your betting partners. But it ain't on Shedeur. It's not on Shedeur. These penalties not on Shedeur. It's not on Shedeur. Let's do a Baylor fourth quarter. They're not even putting him in a position to do that. Did y'all see Gage playing as a receiver? Yo, he got that sleeve on, but he's still looking at Stefanski. Okay. Yep. Read. Jerry Judas. Yeah, totally. I like that. Jerry Judas. Yeah, JJ. Yeah, Triple J. I like it. Triple J. Jared is Judas Judy. Jerry is Judy. Yep, triple. Yep, that's it. It said, I hope Stefanski keep up the momentum in the second half. You mean you hope he keeps slowing it down? Is that what you mean? It's a lot of time, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is they should be up by 3. The game is slowing down after the half. Penalties. I mean, you could see every step of the way the Browns are taking down the Browns because they up against the Raiders, opposite of what Vegas said. I mean, you could kind of see what's happening. Bypassing Shedeur. When Shedeur gets Jerry Judy in position, Jerry start running. And now, penalty after penalty to keep forcing Shedeur further back, increasing the degree of difficulty to score. Even when they get the first down with Harold Fannin Jr., what happens after that? Penalties. They're going to do this every single time. It's going to always be something. He's not going to always be able to trust all of his receivers, and you never know who's going to be on the take. And it's sad because why, right? Because some of these guys just really want to win and play ball. You can see Isaiah Bond ready to get it. You can see he ready to get it. But if Shedeur throw him another long one, I bet he don't fall on the ground no more. Very intentional. Facts. Very, very, very intentional. Shedeur needs to go. Rambus call his own plays. I mean, you can only call what's on that sleeve if you call an audible, right? You can only do that. All right, let's go. 1st and 10, Geno Smith. Pass, run fake, and Geno Smith lobs it down the field, and it's overthrown. Yeah, it shows you that the Browns don't want to win with Shedeur at the quarterback. Tucker, yeah, that's what that is, number 1. That was overthrown. It said, I came to see this young man ball out, and he's being held back. Yep, this is criminal. Yep. And it shows you the Browns would rather lose. And here's the thing. Shedeur gonna leave this game looking good. And then people gonna make excuses. I can't wait to hear the questions about what the hell was Jerry Judy doing. I really can't. But what this should explain to Shedeur is he need to sit down and talk to Lamar Jackson so he can get very familiar with his story and understand they might not kick you out the league because you're too good and they don't want you to go nowhere else. Probably gonna pay you a lot of money one day, but they ain't gonna let you win because that's really what you want. And even Lamar Jackson was pissed off with his own locker room after last week because they set him up. Long pass, and he caught that. Pam said, Jerry to Judas Judy. I totally agree. Let's see if anybody responded. We need to boycott the NFL. This game is trash. We rolling with Shedeur to the wheels fall off. I know that. And they showed him. It's nothing you can do. That's the message. That's just like Lamar. I posted about Jerry Judy is a Mark AZZ buster. Somebody said, where is the lie? People liked it. Oh, that was an interception. Did he catch it? Denzel Ward almost had him an interception. Almost. It said, yes, you are doing an amazing job, Miss Lady. Oh my God, thank you so much. And I'm glad y'all enjoyed the view. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the view. I didn't realize the light right there, but I hope it's not too bright. It's not too bright. Yeah, that was a nice play by Denzel Ward. That was very nice. Very nice. All right, here we go. Genty gets the ball. He don't get nowhere. That's good. At least they shutting Genty down. At least the defense not selling. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the super chats, y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. 227 of us. Thank you so much. 3rd and 8. Raiders in the huddle. It's their ball. 1 minute, 27 seconds. Yeah, they letting Shedeur. No, you're not gonna be able to run nothing. He's not gonna have the freedom to choose receivers. He's not gonna have the freedom for a fair game. He's not. We're gonna be talking about that this week though, because I wanna discuss players being bribed against their will. They give them money, incentives. Geno Smith, flag on the play. Let's see what happened. Incomplete pass. The refs. 14-3 still, guys.
Moving on the beat.
When you start off fast and you balling and they don't expect it, this is what they do. Because it's the same thing with Colorado. Number 94 defense. 5-yard penalty. See? Now, did they have these penalties in the first half? Nope. It's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence at all. All of these weird penalties. Who's to say we need to boycott the NFL? It would just be us. It would just be us. These people are fanatical. The Atlanta Falcons took their own second line to New Orleans. Missed pass by Tucker. Oh, did he catch it? No, he couldn't get it. 33. No, 4th and 3. So let's see if they go for it. 4th and 3. You would think so because they only got 3 points. I mean, damn, Tucker missed that. He was right in his hand. But see how upset he is afterwards? He don't look like, oh, well. 4th and 3. Somebody, they need to make it a 1-score game. All right. They gonna go for it, guys. They going for it. 4th and 3. They still playing. They might as well. Clock running down. Geno Smith lobs one, and it's not caught. The Browns will take over. Geno Smith is mad. I don't know why he mad, but he mad. Look at the Raiders fans. They like this. The Raiders fans like, ugh. Tucker was open and couldn't get it. It looked like it was a little bit too far away from him, though. I don't know. They say he fast, right? That's him. Pete Carroll took his headset off, y'all, and threw it on the ground. He is PO'd. Raiders fans just shaking their hands and holding their arms right behind them is the Browns fans. They wanted this game to be trash. Anybody know the score of the other games? Let's see. Jacksonville 17, Arizona 14. Philly 21, Dallas 7. You know Dak is not going to be, as soon as that contract up. They should have got Shedeur. Now that would be something. All right, Shedeur steps back. God darn. Late hit on Shedeur. That's about time they called it. Hell, it was at least 2 other ones. Let's see what the penalty is. Flag is for. Late hit on Shedeur. Yeah, that's the 3rd time, bro. That's the 3rd time. And I want y'all to know. And see how they falling on his legs? $15-yard penalty on who? I don't know, because And the dude fell on his legs. On his legs. Michael Penix Jr. is out because of that. Number 69 should be ejected from the game. You don't have, it's a late hit and you fell on the damn quarterback's legs. Come on now. Remember that dirty Kansas game? Remember? But they did that the last game and didn't get no penalties. They did it twice this game already. This is the third time it finally called a penalty. All right. First to 10. Shedeur hands it off to Junkins. Junkins gets up the middle and gets the first down. And the Raiders pushed him into it, actually. Shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to the Raiders. Did y'all see how they pushed Ashton Jeanty? Did they hit him again? Bruh, they done hit Shedeur again? Is that Shedeur on the ground? Oh, wow. Did they? Oh, that was Quishon Junkins they hit late. They hit a late hit on Shedeur, and now they done took out Quishon Junkins, they best running back. First and 10. Sanders comes and talking over to Stefanski. First and 10. So they getting a photo out with Stefanski talking to Shedeur, since people say he don't never talk to Shedeur. So they done hurt Quishon Junkins, bruh. Stefanski and Shedeur talking. Photo op. See, he doesn't hate Shedeur. Photo op. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Appreciate y'all for letting me know y'all like the watch party. I appreciate it. Over 200 people. Please take a moment and hit the like button for all of my hard work today and lugging this equipment around to set up and give you a beautiful location today. Thank you. All right, let me look into the chat, see what's going on. Thank you. I appreciate y'all with the super chats. I think this is the most I ever had. I appreciate y'all. So y'all saw how they fell on Shedeur's legs? Judy is point shaving. Oh, okay. I'm going to save that one. We're going to talk about that. It said Sanders Circle know exactly what's going on. Hell, so do everybody else too now. It said, but now they have to stay low key. It said me and Shedeur have the same birthday, February 7th. We're winners with a lot of haters around. It said everyone who played against him will lose. It said God will prepare a table, the presents. I totally agree. Junkins is in the tent. He in the tent. The commentators at halftime were talking about Judy. Said he should have been saying, I won't do it again. Positive remarks about Shedeur. Good. I'm going to say that too. Thank you. Shedeur on the side. It's first and 10. So what's going on with Shedeur on the side? That's the end of the third quarter. Shedeur and Stefanski talking. To my both teams doing what they can. Shedeur doing good, but they holding it back. Fans gonna talk about it. Fans know what time it is. We know what it look like when you play ball. How many yards does Shedeur have right now? Let's check the yards. Let's check how many yards Shedeur has. Hope y'all enjoy the beautiful view while I look up the stats for Shedeur. So Judy, Quishon Junkins is gonna be out, huh? Because if you go in the blue tent, what happens? They can't let you back in the game when you go in the blue tent, right? Okay, let's see. Player stats. Let's see the player stats. What is that? Okay. Like the stats. I have to type it in. I'm working with 3 devices today, y'all. One thing about going on location, right? I think I'll get into a rhythm so I can do like more of it, because I want to do more of it, right? I have some places picked out around the city that I want to go live from. Browns versus Raiders. Let's see. What is that? Keep showing me Ashton Jeanty. Let me go to AI mode. See if I can get some stats. Let's see. Ashton Jitsi has 42 rushing yards. I don't know why I keep going back to Ashton Jitsi. Browns versus Raiders. I didn't clear it out. It's on a commercial break, guys. If you're just not joining us, it's 14-3. The game is stagnant. Browns selling out Shedeur and themselves. So the game won't be a blowout with at least 3 or 4 touchdowns, because I think people said people bet that Shedeur was going to get 3 touchdowns. He would actually have them if they didn't keep bypassing him with the Wildcat, and Jerry Judy decided to be a nuisance. And Jerry Judy caught a long, beautiful pass from Shedeur and just stopped running. Just stop. Just stop. He should not be in the game, but he is. And that shows you Kevin Stefanski is a snake, because he all up in Shedeur's face for a photo op, but he's setting him up at the same time. I said this. I said, it's going to show you who the Browns really are. If they, Shedeur's doing good. He's this, that, and the other. And, he studies a lot. And the game plan is tailored for him. And he going to get a lot of deep balls. But they set him up at the same time. That's so two-faced, bro. But he's letting him know who his employer is. So he know who his employer is. They showing the nice pass to number 19, Tillman. They almost broke his leg. They showing Shedeur's highlights. He was going to set it for a deep ball to Jerry Judy to the right. And he'd say, you know what? I'm going to just get it to Carol Fannin. I don't want to see Jerry Judy in Shedeur's face at all. At all. Player stats. End of the third quarter. Sanders is 9 of 16, 150 yards. He would actually probably already be at about 175 or 200 yards. 1 interception, 1 sack. Quashawn Junkins has 11 carries for 37 yards. He in a tent because he got hit. So Junkins got to go back in the tent, so he not out there. So they going with their third string, probably Dylan Sampson or maybe Jerome Ford. So Quashawn Junkins out. So it's all on Shedeur and in the second string, third string running back. All right, Shedeur snaps the ball, y'all. Shedeur snaps the ball. He throws it over to the right. Jamal Adams. Flag on the play. The ball to Dylan Sampson. Excessive on the play for Adams. Yeah, that was too much, bro. He had already caught the ball. What else are you doing? Yeah, he already hit him, and he trying to drag him backwards, but his feet are already on the ground. And he body slams him to the ground, y'all. That's crazy, bro. They ain't doing too much. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, go some more super chats. Yay. Who else we got? All right. It's Stefanski calling the plays. He not supposed to be, but it looks like he got something going on. It looks like he got something going on. Thank you for the super chat. Who was that? They like Adams, but I'm sorry. He body slammed that dude, and the play was already over. Sandal Circle know what's going on. Yep. Thank y'all for the kind words. Ooh. He said you could take Quashawn Junkins all you want. I'm gonna run this ball down to the 20. Let's see if they run the Wildcat again. If so, and you see Stefanski and Shedeur face, let's see what happened. Shout out to Florida Little. This is just for bringing the Black Girl Magic back to the sports world. Yay! You make me so proud. I love us supporting. Oh, thank you so much. Beautiful us. I have been in 3 other lives and jumped out and found you. Yay! Okay, refreshing. They were no match. Okay, thank you. And stay with us and subscribe. They tried to take his neck off. Did y'all see that? I'm looking for somebody's super chat that came that asked me a question, but I don't see it. Unless Sanders Circle knows what's going on. It said they took, he's talking about another one. Let's see. To my Judy's point shaving. I totally agree with that. Jerry Judy still on the team. Shedeur, get out the way. Go on, Shedeur. Throw it away. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. And he hit the man. Did y'all see him hit Shedeur? Max Crosby hit Shedeur. You know they family friends, right? Why the hell would he hit him like that? Holding 78. So they gave the penalty to the Browns offense, but not to Max Crosby for pushing Shedeur on the ground after the play. Look at this. Shedeur's on the run. Flag is thrown because they say Conklin was holding, and Max Crosby pushed Shedeur down, or either Shedeur slid. I can't tell. What happened there, guys? That's crazy. All right, Shedeur hands it off to the running back, who did a good job of protecting the ball. Third down. They're not gonna let them score. I mean, they probably gonna score again, but they're not gonna help the situation. Shedeur gonna have to overcome to score and get his own touchdown. Cause I can't wait to hear the comments say, "Well, he didn't get a touchdown," and they're gonna get chewed up. They're gonna get chewed up for that. Thank y'all so much for all these super chats. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Was it Judy the one supporting Dylan? Yep. That was him. 3rd and 27. Isaiah Bond was a receiver. It wasn't picked off. 4th and 27. I guess it's time to go over to the side. Isaiah Bond went to the right this time. I don't see Jerry Judy out there. Maybe they moved him to the left. Isaiah Bond wasn't going to never get that ball. Did he stop running too? Like to look back or what? All right. Is this the field goal kicker? He made the sign of the cross. I think this is the field goal kicker. A 55-yard attempt. Oh, Lord. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Understand this. So it's 17-3. Understand this, right? If Shedeur gets out here like already, and they was balling out and getting to the end zone, and those touchdowns were his, there's no way Stefanski could put Dylan back on as QB1. Now, mind you, they have already parked Bailey Zapp, plucked him from the practice squad, and said he is the official backup. I'm like, why do we know who the backup is and not the starter? This game is slowing down. Shedeur has no touchdowns. He has 1 interception. He still is not the problem because it's penalty after penalty, and even Conklin got a holding call. So everybody's starting to get these raggedy penalties that I was talking about. The game is slowed. I mean, I don't know if he's going to get a chance to score again. But Stefanski, even though he is Shedeur face, he want to go back to Dylan. And the NFL wants him to go back to Dylan. So Shedeur can't look good, but Shedeur already looks better than Dylan anyway, right? But it shows you how snakish they are. For Stefanski know he getting photo ops. He know the camera is pointed square away at him. Oh, he doesn't hate Shedeur. That's all they want to clean up. And they don't want the same O-line to get in trouble like they did last year. So they use Judy to do it. And now I don't need nobody else to do it because penalty after penalty after penalty. And it's hard to prove that people are causing penalties if you spread it around. Like number 68, he had 2. He can't get no more. They don't want people yelling and screaming and saying Shedeur was set up. He still is being set up, right? By his own team and his coaches in his face. Letting Shedeur really play his game per se, right? But people said it. 59% said that he would be sabotaged, and they're correct. They're correct, guys. That's just what it is. They're gonna treat him like Lamar Jackson. We're not gonna let you have no glory. Lamar had his 3rd MVP stolen, and Josh Allen has been exposed because he trash. He just was propped up. He was just propped up. And that could have went to somebody else, but it was for Lamar, but they took it. That's how far they're willing to go to hold back these black quarterbacks, which is why they all need to be in a group chat called 17 to 32. so they can support each other. Just like Deshaun over there talking to Shedeur and going through the tablet and showing him what to do, etc. Right? And then he came out and threw that long pass to Jerry Judy. I told y'all someone right with Jerry Judy when I looked at Mary Cabot page, and y'all could go to her ex and see if she still has something story about him pinned at the top of her page. I thought that was weird coming from her. I said, oh, he the company man. Turns out he's the company man. So, but he's not on the right side. They have Isaiah Bond out there. Thank y'all for the new subs. Oh, did y'all see my video I posted today? I went to McDonald's to get me. I like those caramel fraps. I went to McDonald's to get a caramel frap, and I hit record and I start talking. Did y'all hear the lady in the background? I'm like, nah, I know you hear me. You see me over here. I was like, I know you see me over here. And she came and brought my order. I was like, I was finished. I was like, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, Antonio Pierce said that if I was still the head coach in the Raiders organization, because you know they fired him, right? That I would have drafted Shedeur. I said, baby, that's exactly why they fired you. They moved you right out of the way. Then they intimidated Mike Tomlin, and they played Andrew Berry like a fiddle. They had Andrew Berry out there talking to Shedeur. They probably broke into Shedeur house to get his phone because he got all these text messages from the Browns organization, you know, because they pre-drafted with him, right? And it's already publicly documented, and they refused to talk about it, that Shedeur was going to the Browns. It wouldn't surprise me if they tried to get his devices, because if they didn't take his PlayStation or his PS5 and all of that. Defense doing their thing. How many times has Geno Smith been sacked, y'all? Jeez. 6:37 p.m. Myles Garrett, 17th sack this season. Cute quarterback sacks. Let's see. Shedeur's been sacked, what, once or twice? Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Not this many flags on the play in the first half. Number 7. Tyson Campbell. Oh, penalty on number 3. I mean, not number 3, the Raiders. All right, let me look at these stats. Shedeur Sanders, 10 of 18, 103 yards. I thought he had 150. 143 yards. I thought he had 150. Did his yards go down? Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I was looking at Geno Smith. Let me look. Oh, that is Geno Smith. Okay. Shedeur has 100. Nope, 143 yards. Ashton Jeanty. It takes a lot to take Ashton Jeanty down. That dude is like a dog. Like, for real. Rashawn Jenkins left the game with 11 carries. Shedeur Sanders has 143 yards. I really thought I read 143. 150. Isaiah Bond is the leading receiver with 2 catches. Oh, no. Harold Fannin Jr., leading tight end, 4 catches. Jerry Judy has 1 reception for 39 yards. Oh, they counted the fumble? That was a 39-yard game? Wow. Geno Smith steps back out the pocket, short pass to the left, completed, picked up a few yards afterwards. Anybody know if the Panthers played today for Jimmy Horn Jr. to see how he did? Shedeur over to the side on the 4th down, 9 minutes left, 4th and 12. I don't think they're going to let Shedeur get no touchdowns. I think they're going to try to use that to say Dylan got more touchdowns than Shedeur. They're going to use something. Understand, there's a plan. There's an evil plot. And I knew they was plotting today. All right, here we go. I can come on out here now. So, the commentators were saying nice things about Shedeur. Good job. Good job. They playing Shedeur song. Wow. Did y'all hear that? They playing Shedeur song when they broke to the commercial. Did y'all hear that? They played Shedeur song. That's good. That's good. Let me tell y'all something about NFL on CBS. They put out a post. I saved it on my Instagram. We'll talk about it later. They put out a post. They did a compilation of all of the dismissive, not a lot, but many of the dismissive commentary by Stefanski. Yeah. I said, wait, is this NFL on CBS? Because they have a lady that worked for them and people have said she's racist and she don't need to be reporting. So I saved it. We'll look at it probably at some point, if not after the post show or the next show that I do. NFL on CBS put together a compilation of Kevin Stefanski being asked questions about Shedeur and him being totally dismissive. And I asked in the comments, was this supposed to help redeem him or something? Because it didn't. Now they're playing his song going into halftime. Y'all said the reporters said he was saying nice things about Shedeur at the half. Shedeur seemed like he getting another ally. People gonna tear Jerry Judy apart. Watch what I tell you. He thought that was a good idea. He did. He thought that was a good idea. He thought that was a good idea. It was not a good idea. So y'all see the beautiful? I told y'all it would be beautiful when the sun went down. I told y'all it would be beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And it feels so nice out here. Earlier today, when I was out, you could actually wear shorts earlier today. You could have had on shorts and a t-shirt. You definitely you could wear a short sleeve t-shirt with some shorts. Like, it was straight summer. Now I had to put on my hoodie because I had on this t-shirt earlier and I had to put on a hoodie and I'm already wearing like sweatpants or whatever. Yep, it's beautiful out here. And it's crazy how Atlanta's, I wish I could like see the whole thing. Atlanta's skyline is like way back here and it goes it looks like it connects all the way. Like I can see Buckhead from where I'm standing. Right, I can see Buckhead. You can't see it because it's behind me. Over here, Midtown right here. Atlantic Station is over there. And then behind me, I don't know if you can see Mercedes-Benz, but it's back there. It looks like it connects. Shedeur isn't all right, looking for somebody. He threw it away because Jerry Judy couldn't get open. I don't think he wanted to throw it to Jerry Judy. I don't think it mattered if Jerry Judy got open or not. Look at Andrew Berry, how he looking. Yeah, he threw it away because he don't trust Jerry Judy. I know. It would surprise me. I was telling him something. And he got a text message at the half or something. But you see, he threw it away. Shedeur ain't giving Jerry Judy nothing else. And I wouldn't either. 2nd and 10. Hell, it would be hard pressed for me not to box up on him in the locker room. 17-3. I told y'all Shedeur better than me, and I wasn't being sarcastic. All right, Shedeur hands off to the running back who's fast. He picks up the first down, I do believe. He got a third down. I don't think Shedeur. Do y'all think he got anything else to prove? I would like him to get a touchdown, but you see, they're not gonna let him get it. 8 minutes and 56 seconds in the fourth. Hopefully he can sneak one out there. He can get one out there. All the people that bet he was getting 3 touchdowns, they gonna get 3 touchdowns. But they excluded him from the 2, and Jerry Judy made sure to drop the 1 that he could have got. That tell you right there. 17-3, y'all. Fourth quarter, 39. 8 minutes, 31 seconds. All right, Shedeur throws a quick pass to the right. He picks up the first down. Oh, touchdown. He got it. Yes. Shedeur got that touchdown. Does Shedeur get credit for the touchdown? Does Shedeur get 23-3? Does Shedeur get credit for the touchdown? Maybe not. Yeah, it was a pass. Yes. Touchdown. Shedeur got his touchdown. He got his touchdown. He didn't do his wrist up. Quick pass, and they did not think he was going to get down there. Shout out to Harold Fannin Jr. for blocking, and he gone. I did not say number 22 is fast. Did I say he was fast? Dude is fast. I said that. Touchdowns, but they let him get one. Or no, he got one. Shedeur got his touchdown. And the extra point is good. 24-3. Vegas is gonna be pissed off. Look at Coach Pride. Look at the security guard talking to Coach Pride. Is that the security guard or is it somebody outfit? Somebody talking to Coach Brown while his son is out here trying to ball. Like, shut up. Shedeur got his touchdown. He got his touchdown. Number 22 is a boss. That's what I'm talking about. And this how you know Judy is a buster, because he could have did the same thing and they could have 4 touchdowns. Shedeur pulled jersey all dirty. They keep knocking him down. Look at Shedeur. He didn't put up his perfect timing, but it's okay. It's all right. Number 22 is fast. They need to keep him out there. Watch they take him out the game. Watch they take him out the game. Pat Schubert, whatever's working, let's stop it. Let's stop it. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Touchdown. How y'all feeling? 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 Touchdown. Shedeur got him 1. So that one count for Shedeur, right? I'm finna check the stats. A lot of comments. I have to go all the way through the comments to get to the. All right, let me see. Elijah said, great. Yup, touchdown. It said, I swear, you keep me calm during these games. All right. Happy to hear it. It said, thank God. He got him a touchdown. Yes. And you know what? I bet that wasn't even playing. I bet they didn't think 22 was going to get there because they know Quinshon Junkins is their best guy, and they took him out the game. And 22 said, I'm going to get this. I love it. Tell y'all, I should do it smart. Look at the shine. Look at the shine smiling. You know he loved being out there. Let's see if they let him come back to practice. Shedeur is QB1. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to see Dylan no more. He can stay over there on the practice squad. And they need to get a refund. 24-3. Shedeur got him 1. Shedeur is QB1. All of the raggedy penalties, all of the late hits with the refs not calling it, roughing the passer not calling it. Jerry Judy is a marked AZZ buster. I will tell him to his face. Shout out to number 22. I'm finna get this. And Isaiah Bond, you can tell he want one too. He want to get it. You see Shedeur threw that ball away. He ain't throwing shit to Jerry Judy. I don't blame him. And I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nobody say, why he not throwing to Jerry Judy? Because he a buster. He a buster. Because he a buster. Yes. It said, yes, that's what's up. We need one more. Yeah, I'll take one more. It's a touchdown pass. All right, so good. It count for Shedeur. Perfect timing. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. Got them baguettes around my neck. I stay shining. Never held around a jury. Changed the climate. I went and got that new Maybach. I stayed shining. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. I'm excited. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Y'all fill us in on the other games. Let us know. Let me look. And they got time for another one. They got time to score again. They're like, damn it, we can't hold this little fella back. I thought the whole Sanderson family would be there. I'm shocked that everybody wasn't there. All right, let's see how many yards Shedeur have now. Shedeur have 209 yards. I said 250. Let's see if we can get to 250. 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and 1 sack. I don't know how he got the interception, but we need to go back and look at that. I think the dude jumped the route, which fair game. Quinshon Junkins has 12 carries. He must be back in the game. Defense still going strong. Browns defense. See, you're supposed to win for your fans. I bet the fan base is excited now. And they get ready to play the 49ers. Let's see if they can talk about, oh, Dylan should come back. Because you know something they were saying about he was supposed to be coming back. And Stefanski was like, Dylan is going to return to QB1. And somebody made him do an about face. And Daniel Oyefuse reported it. Overthrown pass. Flag on the play. Let's see if it's a penalty on Denzel Ward. Oh, they called it pass interference on Denzel Ward. Uh-oh. I'm just checking the stats, y'all. Dylan Sampson, 5. Number 22, that's his name. That's the third string guy. Remember during a summer they asked Stefanski about Dylan. He talking about Dylan Sampson. I'm like, why would they be asking you about the third string? And he out here balling. Shedeur Sanders has 1 carry. Jerome Ford 1 carry. And Corey 1 carry. Jerry Judy only has 1 carry, and he don't deserve no more. He don't need to get nothing. Dylan Sampson and Isaiah are the leading receivers. Shedeur got his touchdown. He looked good. Uh-oh. Overthrown. Denzel Ward on the stop. Pass breakup. I think that's Brock Bowers. They said that's not a good matchup, but they still sticking with it. Yep. Pass breakup. 24-3. Browns 24. Raiders 3. Vegas said I wish I would have known how to bet. Even if it was $5, I would just have liked to have bet. I said 250 yards, so let's see if I should have bet or not. All right, let's see. Pass to the left, incomplete. Flag on the play again. A lot of penalties here. So everybody's excited that he got it. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. Replaying a second down. Steven Jackson. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me the guy's name. That was in the booth with Coach Prime. He was with all the smoke. Touchdown. Yes. Touchdown. They are keeping 12 in these 3rd and longs. Because last game they kept the O-line kept not blocking him for 3rd and long. Shedeur look good though. Shedeur is QB1. I don't want to hear nothing else. Dylan can stay over there on the practice squad, and they should need to go on fire Stefanski because he only using Shedeur for photo ops on the field. Geno Smith, complete pass across the middle. Nice to see the white jerseys dragging back. Myles Garrett. 3rd down. Now, see, I felt like they was trying to compromise him, and I do think they talked to him and told him it's not his place to say if Shedeur is better or this, that, and the other. But even after that Ravens game, he didn't care what they said. He said in the locker room, he stood up for Shedeur. And I said, okay, I can respect that. And he clarified it. Shedeur works hard, right? It's not my position to say anything about the quarterback. They talked to him. They told him. And this is what I mean by we've already seen retaliation. We've already seen intimidation. They already demand loyalty. Now, what I think we're seeing with Jerry Judy and with the O-line last week is bribery. Racketeering. I'm not kidding. There has to be something you're being offered for you to whine about not getting your yards. And when Shedeur gets you 39, you just fumble it away. You stopped. You didn't just get stripped. You stopped so he could take it from you. You knew what would happen if you stopped. And it was crazy to me how the commentators had an excuse ready to go. That's the last thing you should say, because I promise you, when after the Postgame or whatever, and I go online to X tonight or tomorrow, I promise you, they're going to light Jerry Judy up. I'm happy to see Deshaun and Shedeur talking. Remember, Shedeur said, Deshaun said he was going to take Shedeur under his wing. Andrew Berry is the reason Deshaun is there. Yep, Andrew Berry is the reason Deshaun is there. I hope the light not too bright, guys. It's a big light right here. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11. Myles Garrett is out there, so the defense is out there. Geno Smith's trying to find somebody. Geno Smith gets away. He said, screw it, I'm going to run it myself. Geno Smith in the red zone. I think he got the 1st down. 3rd and 11. Or 4th down. They're in the red zone. So they're going to score finally. Geno Smith said, hell, Shedeur can do it. I can do it. I say, do y'all think Shedeur is a better quarterback than Geno Smith? I say yes. I'm not trying to be petty. I'm just asking because I know Geno Smith is a veteran. He had a good season last year. They said the NFL actually had documented that Shedeur's QB comp is Geno Smith. After what you have seen tonight and last week, do you believe that Shedeur is a better quarterback than Geno Smith? If so, say yes, Shedeur, or no, Geno. All right, here we go. Geno Smith rolling out, looking. Touchdown. Ashton Jeanty. On 4th and 2. Geno Smith feel better now. He feel better now. What if Shedeur inspired him? Get it yourself. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Okay. Touchdown. 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 I'm not mad that Geno Smith got a touchdown because they be beating up on him pretty bad. Pretty bad. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I live next door to SoFi Stadium listening to the Rams play, and I'm over here screaming because Shedeur scored. Okay. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I bet it's people at the Saints and Falcons game trying to see what's going on with Shedeur. Because, Coach Prime, they love Coach Prime here. And I was watching Earth Cam. I saw a few people on Bourbon Street with Coach Prime jersey on. The score is 24-10. Extra point is good. How long has it been since Coach Prime played? And they wear his jersey like he's still out there. Can we stop talking about a professional QB? What are you talking about, Frederick? And welcome. Touchdown. It said, right. They didn't think he could make it happen. I'm telling you. Iowa State, Colorado. Remember Taufik Bayard with the cast on? They did not think that he was gonna get that. They weren't supposed to win that game. And they did, right? Then what happened in another game? Taufik Bayard had to miss the whole first half. And then on the game they just played Arizona State, they took him out the game. Sure did. They know he's a dog. That's why they took him out. But then Sean Myers stepped up. It said Quinshon was back in the game when that touchdown happened. Oh, okay. They just didn't give it to him. The sabotage didn't work at all. Jeremiah 29-11. 29-11. 29-11. Can we get 31 on 12's next drive? We could. 24-10. Let's see. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes up. A lot of time to score. And they might as well just let him score because the sabotage didn't work. Uh-oh. 83. Ran it back. Is Gage not still out there? That's Shedeur. Look at Judy standing right there. When Shedeur walked by, he didn't even look at him. Buster. Who talking to him? Turncoat. Bum. He a bum. Is he talking to Shedeur? Oh, hell no. With his hand on Shedeur's shoulder. You get your hand off of his shoulder. Shedeur ain't no dummy, though. He is not a dummy. All right, Shedeur out here. Is Jerry Judy on that field? I think I see Gage. Y'all, Gage lined up like LeJontay Wester. Y'all see it. Baylor, 1st and 10. Is it getting ready to happen? Because I hadn't seen Gage line up right there all night. Got a couple of yards on the 1st and 10, but Gage lined up. Oh, so Shedeur wasn't even in there, y'all. Who was that in there? Why did they have... Yeah, who was it? Was that Quinshon Junkins doing a Wildcat again? Second and 7. So on the 1st and 10, they let Quinshon Junkins do another direct snap. That's probably so I can shut the hell up and say y'all not right. Okay, hand off to Quinshon Junkins. Okay, I'm done with that. Can we throw the ball? 3rd down. Remember what I said. The first two, he is a wash. He don't really get to do nothing with. They don't seem to want to be aggressive on 1st down and let him lob it, right? So that's a conservative game plan because what did we see when the Raiders first started? If you're just not joining us, the Raiders on first drive, lobbed the ball down the field. It didn't connect, but the point is they were playing aggressively. Total yards. Shedeur Sanders, 200 and is that 37? 287? How many sacks does Shedeur have? 8, it say? Versus the Raiders 1? What are they talking about? 3rd and 10. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, I think that's how many sacks the defense got. 8. The defense has sacked Geno Smith 8 times. Shedeur has only been sacked once. All right, y'all, here we go. 39. Shedeur should be able to throw this one. I don't see Gage. They just gave it to Junkins. So they're not trying to get nothing else. Now it's 4th down. They're not trying to get nothing else. They're not playing aggressively. They're not even playing scare ball. They just don't want to score no more. 4th down. Shedeur going to the sideline. Number 13 is out there. Is that the punter or is that the field goal kicker? Did y'all see Miles Garrett's face when I think early on, what was that? When Shedeur threw that pass to Isaiah Bond, Miles Garrett was like, he was so excited. Like, that's his little brother. That's so cute. I'm still a Miles Garrett fan, but Jerry Judy, I can't believe Jerry Judy put his hand on Shedeur's shoulder. That's just crazy, bro. That's so Roger Goodell in New Orleans. I'm worried about your pops. Jerry Judy a buster. How you gonna put your hand on his shoulder after you gonna just stop running? And you just stop running. You know why he did that? Because Shedeur won't throw the ball his way. He threw the ball away rather than throw the ball. And they know Shedeur will always try to make something happen. Did y'all hear Derek Carr? How good he talked about Shedeur? He said he's good. He said if you give him time, he gonna make something happen. He gonna find a way to complete. And that's true. So when you saw Shedeur throw the ball away, it's because Jerry Judy was out there. I'm not lying. I'm not being funny. I'm not being sarcastic. That's why Jerry Judy got his hand on his shoulder. Sacked by the Browns. Sacked Geno Smith again, number 57 this time. I think everybody on the Browns have a sack on Geno Smith. So let me see. I asked y'all a question. Let me see. If not trying to be funny, if y'all believe that Shedeur is a better quarterback than Geno Smith, I say yes. They just running the ball with Ashton Jetty. It takes a lot to take him down. Jeez. Fire. It said, I saw a podcast with both Carr brothers on YouTube. It was very good. Yep, they did good. Oh, I didn't know they broke down film. I'm gonna go watch it. I just heard what they said about Shedeur. And that was both of the brothers, Derek Carr and David Carr, huh? Or was that somebody else? Shedeur is definitely better. Jetty's hurt. I bet the hell he is. Uh-oh. But Quinshon Judkins came back, right? They shouldn't have took a defensive tackle, because to be honest with you, they needed some wide receivers. Do y'all think somebody's going to pick up Odell Beckham Jr.? You know, his suspension ended. He available. He a free agent. Complete pass, first down. 3 minutes. 1st and 10, Raiders. 24 for the Browns, 10 for the Raiders. Man, I wish I had bet on this game. I'm not a bad person, but this would have been a good one. All right, let me see how many yards Shedeur has. I said 250. I didn't want to predict the score because I didn't know anything about the Raiders. Plus, I didn't know who the hell the quarterback was going to be. Let's see. The Browns are allowing the Raiders to complete these passes. Yeah, they're not trying to interrupt the pass. Shedeur Sanders had 109 yards. He's 11 of 20, which is about a little over 50%. Not sure why that is, but not bad though. Uh-oh, sacked again, Miles Garrett. Damn, they got him again. How many times he been sacked? Get the sack of the day. God darn, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, they ain't gonna let Shedeur get nothing, but he might try to get it. Yeah, they got Geno Smith again. Yep, 10 sacks. That's it, guys. It said, what's Miles' sack record? I don't know, but he leading the NFL. Let me see. Miles Garrett sack record. So, if I'm not mistaken, Haslam said they're going to have to do better than they did last year. What did they go? Was it 3-14 or 4-13? So, winning this game, Shedeur helps Stefanski achieve the goal set by Haslam. Either I'm already at 3. So now I'm going to push Shedeur back out here because he could at least win another one and I could not be in trouble. Because if he was going to keep up with Dylan, and I think that's why they made Bailey Zapp the QB2, because they didn't think this game was going to go as well. So they were planning to say, Well, let's elevate Bailey's at to QB1 and put Shedeur at QB2. Because they know they can't put Shedeur behind them. They know this. All right, y'all. So it said, why are they doing this Wildcat stuff? Because they honestly, I don't think they expected Shedeur to get a touchdown at all. They thought their plan was to keep using the Wildcat all night. But Dylan Sampson broke one off, and they didn't expect that. They didn't expect that at all. Remember, he's the third string. He's the third string. Q running mad hard. It say UC22 lift Shedeur in the air. No, I didn't see it, but I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna try to get that photo. It said the team is so much happier with Shedeur. Right. It's funny how the camera people know what they be doing. As soon as Shedeur threw that bomb to Isaiah Bond, and Isaiah Bond want one so bad, you could see it. He like, See, Jared, he don't act like that. He didn't act like that after the fumble. He wasn't crushed. What the hell was you crushed for? You stopped. And then he gonna put his hand on Shedeur Sanders' shoulder. Bruh, you know why? Because Shedeur he just threw the damn ball away. He was like, I'm not doing it. And now, and see, Shedeur not stupid. He know he phony. Now you see Dylan Sampson getting the ball like that. Quishon Junkins getting the ball like that. They got Isaiah Bond out there. Hell, I even saw Gage line up on the left. That's the Baylor Hail Mary coming. Let's see if they let him come back out. We're going to see what happened. We're going to see if they let him try it. Gage redeemed himself. I don't have nothing to say about Gage. He redeemed himself. Oh, we got another super chat. Said, thank you, Jesus. Florida said, what's it said? It said, if God be for you, he is more than the world against you. You can't stop or defeat what God has blessed. To be all the glory. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for doing your part through the name of Jesus. I totally agree. Because everything that they have tried, every bit of sabotage, like the only sabotage that worked has already been overturned. They tried to set him up in the Panthers game, and then Shedeur overcame it, right? Kevin Stefanski called Shedeur a pass play on 4th and 1 when it should have been a run play. But everybody was catching the ball, this, that, and the other, right? I wonder if when Tommy Reese said Shedeur gonna throw to people a lot that he came in with, that he's comfortable with, that wasn't Jerry Judy. He was upset. I wonder who made the decision to throw to Jerry Judy, and look at what happened. He only got one target, one reception. I mean, he only got one. And I wondered, I'm like, I wonder if they just couldn't trust him. But I don't think that was it, because everybody felt like he not getting his yards. And we felt like he wasn't throwing Shedeur under the bus, but the media made it seem like he was. But what he did today, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. And for him to stand there with his arm on Shedeur's shoulder, I know Bucky, like, let me talk to you, little bro. You know what I'm talking around. Yeah. And where's Shiloh at? Where is Shiloh? I ain't seen Shiloh all week. I'm like, I thought I would see these people at the game. I wanted them to pop out. Maybe they're going to wait till the next one. Thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate it. And yes, if God's with you, who can be against you? Agreed. I'm going to look for 22 to, I'm going to look for the picture. It's probably going to be a lot of coverage out there afterwards. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Shedeur hands it off. Who runs into the pile? Look like 22. 2nd and short. They just burn it through 3 and outs. That gives the Raiders another opportunity to make the score a little closer. Personally, I wouldn't give them nothing. But, hey, I don't have betting partners as sponsors. So 24-10. 2 and 7. 2nd and 7. 4 minutes, 156, y'all. 2-minute warning. Number 22 is actually short, too. So we got Njoku's out there. I hadn't seen him all night. Njoku came out, y'all. Raiders out of timeouts. That's good. Browns have 3 left. I think Kevin Stefanski a control freak, because Tommy Reese supposed to be calling the plays, and he got to stand on the sideline with his mouthpiece on talking like he got to have some input. Oh, God darn. They try to knock his block off. Number 22, 3rd down. They just burning through. Max Crosby has another tackle for a loss. That must be on 22. Third down, y'all, already. They're not trying to score no more. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 11 for the Browns to try to do something. 128. Myles Garrett is on the bench, so he's not playing anymore. Oh, he on defense. I think the Browns still out there. How tall is number 22? He looked like he real short, like 4'8" or something. All right, Shedeur's out here. 3rd and 11. Jet sweep, flag on the play. Who is that? Number 44 or number 14? Flag on the play. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Look at Stefanski on the side. He a control freak. Because he even said, if you play Madden, you call plays. Illegal shift. Number 84 was not set. Who was number 84? Gage? That was Gage. I think 84 is Gage. Stefanski calling out Shedeur or somebody. Let's see. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. Let's see what's going. They should go for it. Number 13 is out there. Isn't that the field goal kicker? They ain't gonna even let Shedeur go for it on 4th and 7, bro. Do they need 3 more points? Basically, the game is not about you. We're just trying to win. No, this is the first time you try to win. And really, you ain't even try. Jacksonville tied with Arizona. Philadelphia. How Dallas came back to 21-21 in the 4th quarter. Oh, my God. Oh, no, he pumped the ball. They didn't even go for it. So as long as Shedeur is with Cleveland, here's what's going to happen. They're going to play conservatively. I guess they just going to run a Wildcat. They're going to try to minimize his touchdowns because what they don't want is for him to be a quarterback of value that another team, people would ask what we have already asked. Well, if you don't want him, why don't you just trade him? Now, let's see them try to go back to Dillon after this game. Stefanski's job is saved because Shedeur and Ashton Jeanty and the offense got together and won this game. Now, they bypassed Shedeur twice. Just like Shedeur threw that quick pass to Dylan Sampson, he could have did the same thing to Quashon Junkins and had credit for it, but they didn't call that. They called the Wildcat, and they took Shedeur out because he has a sleeve, so he don't call something else. Shedeur don't have to be out the game for a Wildcat to happen to me. Fourth and two. They punting the ball away. They didn't even go for it on 2, y'all. They didn't even go for 2 yards. This is how you know they like, we good. We got enough points. 52 seconds left. 24-10. Yeah, Stefanski shaking hands with number 13, the punter. I hope Shedeur not seeking any kind of approval from Kevin Stefanski. I hope not. I doubt that he is. He's pretty secure with himself. What did he say before the game? Shedeur said, when the lady asked him, what do you want to show to the Browns fans or to the organization? He said that I'm the one they need or something like that. And he is, right? He the best quarterback they have. 11 sacks on November. 1st and 10, Raiders, they practically in the end zone. Complete pass across the middle to number 31 or number 11. 46 seconds. Myles Garrett is laughing on the sideline. He don't have to go back in. Myles Garrett, I don't know how many sacks he had tonight. Oh, he trying to get him another sack. So he like, put me back out here. Geno Smith, complete pass to Bowers. White jerseys holding back from the first down. 24 seconds left. Clock going down. Geno Smith trying to get his team together for a quick no huddle play. 2nd and 2. 4th quarter, 16, 15, 14, 13. Geno Smith throws the ball. Complete pass to Brock Bowers. Tyson Campbell on the stop. Tyson Campbell is a dog. 6 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds. They just letting it go down. All right, that's it, guys. 24-10. 24-10. 24-10. Shedeur Sanders did well. Somebody on the sideline for the Browns. Dapped him up. I don't know who that is. Can y'all figure out who this guy is right here with the white shirt for the Browns? He dapped Shedeur up. Good game. Let's see who comes talk to Shedeur after the game. Myles Garrett is hugging Geno Smith, telling him stay up. They showing Myles Garrett. They're not showing Shedeur Sanders. I don't know why I'm looking at Myles Garrett. Max Crosby is talking to Njoku. One thing about it, the Browns have been put on notice. You can't do to Shedeur what you thought you was gonna do to Shedeur, because your fans gonna revolt. The public was leaning in. They got photo ops for Kevin Stefanski to say he don't hate Shedeur. They used Jerry Judy instead of the old lineman. When they came out and balled out, they bypassed Shedeur with these Wildcats. Shedeur's too good of a quarterback. They said the game plan was for Shedeur. They said he was going to get deep balls. He did. And Jerry Judy did what? He became the nuisance on what could have been the third touchdown. And Shedeur and to Dylan Sampson, Shedeur got his pass in to Dylan Sampson and got that touchdown that they probably didn't even anticipate, because Dylan Sampson is third string. Now, understand this. They going to do this every time he played. They're going to try to use somebody like Jerry Judy. It could be Jerry Judy every time. But Shedeur refused to throw that ball back to Jerry Judy. So let's look at these stats, because I want y'all to see who ended up with what. Shout out to, who is this? Shout out to y'all for the super chats. Y'all show me some love today. I appreciate it. Thank you for blessing us. Okay, thank you so much for blessing us with the fun, the watch party, even though Jerry Judas the Judy didn't hold his ground. But Shedeur rocks and got the win regardless. Right. It said, bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you so much. And hopefully you subscribe and come back and hang out with us again. We're going to be right here next week. I have to look and see what time the game is. But this was too much fun. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Terrence. And don't forget to subscribe and come hang out with us again. And who was this? Let's see who this was. Diane Walker. Yay, Diane. I sent you a message. I was like, we going live, because you and I were talking in the comments, and I was like, we're going live. And it's funny, I rarely tell people, but I decided to tell people because I felt like this was a big game and we wanted people to rally around Shedeur. And a lot of us were nervous and anticipated and knew there would be sabotage, and there was. But we said he could overcome it. And one of the things I said Shedeur had to overcome was the refs not calling calls. And as you can see, he got knocked 3 times. They only call it once. They did that last time. It was one time, but they didn't call it. So he overcame the refs. Poor Gino, right? I knew when they gave him that contract, he wasn't going to be around long enough to get that money. It's supposed to be for 3 years, and it will put him finally close to $100 million, whereas Daniel Jones made $100 million long time ago, right? I said Shedeur would have to overcome knowing which receivers to trust. Now, as you can see, he trusted Jerry Judy. But you see, after that, he didn't trust him no more. And what did you see Jerry Judy do? You saw Jerry Judy walk up to Shedeur and put his arm around Shedeur, right? That is so snakish. When people do stuff like that, I can't fool with you no more. Shedeur is smart, right? Shedeur is smart. You can see he wanted to set his feet, throw the ball to Jerry Judy on the right. He said up, and he threw it to Harold Fanning Jr. up the middle. So Shedeur has learned he can't trust Jerry Judy. He feel like he could trust Isaiah Bonds. Even Isaiah Bonds' reaction, he tried his best to get that ball. And he did get that ball across the plane. But I'm pretty sure, and nobody challenged it. See, the Browns could have challenged that. It said, no, they didn't even challenge it. See, the Browns don't want Shedeur to win. So he has to find ways to win. And when they took Quinshon Junkins out, y'all said Quinshon Junkins was back. Shedeur must have called an audible. Instead of Quinshon, he went to Dylan. Now, are they going to cause friction between Quinshon and Shedeur because they kept using those Wildcats with Quinshon and bypassing Shedeur? Shedeur technically could have had 3 touchdowns. Tell me he couldn't have. There's no reason to call 2 Wildcats back to back. And then they did another Wildcat. That don't make no sense, bro. What are you doing? This kid is elite. And here's the thing. You can't convince nobody that Dylan needs to return to start any other game. It's got to be Shedeur from here on out. And if that happens, I promise you, if he don't get injured from them teeing off on him with these late hits, see, even when his O-line blocks for him, they getting away with these late hits. That's the refs, right? That's the refs. So overcoming the refs. The O-line blocked this time. Jerry Judy became the problem. He was a problem last time. But a 39-yard pass, and you just stop. And then you want to walk up to Shedeur after you watch him pump you and go to Harold Fanning Jr. and then just totally throw it away. Something Shedeur doesn't typically do. Because he going to make something happen like I think it was Derek or David Carr said. And for him to walk up to Shedeur and put his hand around Shedeur, I'm like, ugh. Like, ugh. Right? Like, ugh. Like, ugh. That's all I can say. Because, Judy. Now he not going to want to get slammed. I hope they cut his knees and don't nobody else pick him up. Because now you want to be all in Shedeur's face. Oh, okay. But see, Shedeur, he's smart though. He don't let on. And see, Jerry Judy think, oh, I'm going to get back good with him. Isaiah Bond going to get that ball. You see, Gage was out there at one point. I think I might have saw Tillman once. And Tillman is a veteran. So Harold Fanning Jr. got, a lot of the catches. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at the catches. I was just talking off the top of my head. Thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to share these stats and do a little post-game show. And I might be back at 10:30. I'm going to take a break and come back, go watch some analysis and see what people saying. Is anybody else calling Jerry Judy a buster besides me? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he gonna get it, bro. He gonna get it because you sold Shedeur up the river, partner. For what? Your little funky incentives? Oh, okay. All right, let's see what happens. One thing about these people, once they know they can use you, they will discard you. Because you're a liability. Not legally per se, but you could tell. So you don't work here no more. And people gonna think you disgruntled. That's what they think. All right, so let me know if y'all can see my screen. All right, let's get into these stats right fast. All right, y'all. I have to suspend the view a little bit so y'all could see these stats. All right. Okay, as you can see, the score was 24-10. All right. The Raiders are 2-9 and the Browns are 3-8. So if anybody can quickly check, was it 3-14 last year? So Shedeur just saved Stefanski's job because Haslam said he had to get 3 games. It can't be the same. He got to do better than the 3 games they did last year. So here we go. Game leaders. Let's see who we got. Shedeur Sanders, 11 of 20. I don't even care about that, right? 209 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not bad at all. Then we have Geno Smith. 30 of 44. 285 yards, 1 touchdown. God darn. And then we have Quinshon Junkins had how many carries? How many was that? 16? Quinshon Junkins had 16 carries for 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. Aston Genty, 17 carries, 50 yards. Okay, that's about what? Now you see, Geno got to throw the ball 44 times. Shedeur only threw the ball 20 times. Ashton had 17 carries. Quinshon had 16 carries, and they the leading runners. Dylan Sampson had 2 of 59. Tyler had 4. Dylan Sampson was the leading receiver. You see? It should have been Jerry Judy, but he wanted to play stupid. So, okay. I guess he chose to get his money another way. Quinshon Junkins, Dylan. I wonder why Shedeur didn't have as many reps. I don't know. Maybe the time of possession. All right. Dylan Sampson had 2. Isaiah Bond 2. Harold Fanning Jr. 4. He a tight end. Jerry Judy 1 for 39, and he couldn't do nothing with it. and it was a easy. Cedric Tillman only had that one pass. And then Malachi Corley. See, Cedric is a veteran, right? Malachi Corley, I don't know what he is. Harold Fannin Jr. is definitely they go-to guy. Isaiah Bond, I'm proud of him. Dylan Sampson. Yeah, Jerry Judy, who was visibly upset because they said Shedeur was going to be throwing to whatever, unless he thinks Shedeur asked for that and he called himself getting Shedeur back. Because somebody asked, do you think Shedeur asked to throw to certain people? I'm like, I don't think so. I didn't get that because Shedeur said it. I don't have that kind of motion. And I felt like they did that to make things difficult, right? But to me, Jerry Judy just proved he can't be trusted. But the other guys didn't have any problems. So Tyson Campbell was their leading guy, 7 tackles, 2 assists. Carson Schlesinger, the future. They want him to be the face of the team. 7 tackles, 3 assists. Mason Graham, 4 tackles, 1 assist. Myles Garrett, 4 tackles, 1 assist, and 2 forced fumbles. 3 sacks. Myles Garrett had 3 sacks. Devin Bush, y'all said that Shedeur friend, 4 of 5. 4 tackles, 5 assists. Their defense did good. Their defense did really good. Grant Delpit, 2-3. He said he didn't know what it felt like to win again. And here it is. They won. So, hold on one second. So they won, right? So that it is, right? That's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's good to celebrate, hold his head up. Yes, he could have had 3 touchdowns or at least 2, but we happy with the 1 because I don't think they expected it. Shout out to Shedeur. So he proved he can overcome them. And they have proved that they're going to smile in his face and keep trying to take him down. And he going to still keep trying to overcome him. But what he got to do now is, hopefully, he just got to know what receivers he can trust. And if I'm Shedeur, I'm probably going to get some Rolexes or some golf carts or something. And thank the O-line because they did, cover, except for Conklin got a penalty. But they look like they covered for him tonight. And Jerry Judy was the nuisance. He decided to be on the 1, to be the nuisance. And I hope they don't re-sign him. But Shedeur actually could be the quarterback of the future of the Browns. They just don't want that, right? And why be somewhere where they don't want you? Now, the question is, how the NFL going to wiggle their way out of allowing him to be traded to another team as a QB1? Because now the Browns, they can't go back to Dylan. They're going to have to find a way to hold back Shedeur and move Bailey Zapp from the 2 to the 1. I hope that does not involve an injury, but I want you to pay attention that 1 late hit on Shedeur, which should have been a penalty, I think it was, that dude fell on his legs. Michael Penix Jr. is out right now with a knee injury. And so is Jaden Daniels. When they get desperate, people get hurt. And I would hate to see that for Shedeur. But you notice he recognized the blitz today. He saw it coming and got the hell on. He know he can't trust them to go in any direction he needs them to go, right? So I'm proud of Shedeur. He shows how intelligent he is, high football IQ. Thank God he got a sleeve. I'm telling you that sleeve is his saving grace. And if Colorado quarterbacks had a sleeve, the season would have been much different. But that's a whole nother conversation. All right, another super chat. Let's see who it is. Thank y'all so much for these super chats. It says, they really don't understand what his parents has groomed and imparted in him. Totally agree. And said, yes, Coach Prime for sure. But he has a Mama Bear too. Oh yeah, I try to make sure I don't forget. I started tagging her. Not tagging her, but hashtagging Pilar Sanders. When I try not to forget her because I heard her talking to Shiloh. And it's like she feel like she get left out. And I think I must have commented to her under something and said, Mama Pilar, we see you. You have done a wonderful job, and we see you in these kids. And Shiloh said it. My dad is in us is all football. Everything else out of football is my mom. And people have said they feel like, and not to compare, but just to share, that Shedeur handled some of the people coming at him better than Coach Prime did. Again, I didn't watch Coach Prime play, but I did watch some documentaries, and he poured some water on a reporter. And remember, Shedeur just kind of went up to Tony and was like, okay, so, what did I do, right? So people are saying that the temperament is just different, right? When Coach Prime was younger to Shedeur. And I still say this, right? I don't give a damn what Coach Prime did to Shedeur. I mean to Roger Goodell or to the whole NFL. That ain't got nothing to do with Shedeur, and there's no justification for taking him off the board. And y'all lied and said he wasn't good when people knew he was. And y'all thought y'all would use the media that you have in your pocket. Y'all thought y'all would use the media to convince people that he wasn't good so you could discard him. I promise you, from over 6 million people, plus the public is now leaning in, it ain't what you want. It ain't the smoke you want. You don't want this smoke. And I know they think we don't stick together, but they gonna find out like Target did. Target is in its third quarter with huge losses. Black people have not gone back to Target like they thought. And I don't know if y'all paying attention, but all of these stores, hell, even the pharmaceutical companies, whether it's AI or human beings, they marketing the black people heavy. I'm like, because they know we got money, because we had to work for it. Whereas other people were given what? Food stamps, Medicaid, assistance, jobs that they didn't earn. Every high-paying job that a black person has, women in corporate America, they coming for them. And it's the same reason they coming for black men in leadership in the NFL. Yeah. Them high-paying jobs, them customer-facing jobs, the important jobs, the quarterback. I'm coming for all of that. All of it. In corporate America, 300,000 black women lost it. I mean, black men lost their jobs too, because I know a few executives, honestly, just left and right, was just shedding them left and right. And I was like, oh, this crazy, right? And now what are they doing? Shut down, reclassifying or declassifying all these advanced degrees that black women generally have. Black women make up 71% of advanced degrees. The same thing happening to black women with advanced degrees, 71%. All these MBAs and MSWs and everything else that they got, nursing degrees. You see how they trying to keep black people, black women in particular, from these director positions, these executive positions. That's what's happening in corporate America. That's what's happening in NFL. It's happening everywhere. Just trying to eliminate black people from positions of power and high-paying jobs with influence and decision-making ability. That's all that's happening. 17 to 32. I don't want no more black quarterbacks. What did they ask Shedeur? They asked him that he think he'd be able to see his guy like Gage or whoever out there he came in here with. What did he say? I don't have that kind of motion. That's what he said. I don't have that kind of motion, but quarterbacks do. But guess what? Cam Ward is going through the same thing. They let him bring Restrepo from Miami, and they put him on the practice squad. So if people got hurt, they don't want to put Cam Ward out here to connect with his dynamic duo from college. This is why the Browns did not draft Travis. They intentionally want to break up the dynamic duos from college so they're not successful. That's what it is. It's happening everywhere. Private sector, public sector, the military, the NFL. And the NFL is a part of corporate America. So it's happening with them too. Ever since Project 2025. That's all it is. And people don't want to admit that that's who these people are. You can keep lying to yourself all day, but it's gonna hit close to home if you black at some point. It's gonna hit your mama, your grandma, your auntie, because you didn't retire everybody in your family, and they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. But that's what's happening. It's not an anomaly. It's exactly what's happening in broader society. Removing, eliminating, restricting, protecting black people from high-paying jobs and leadership positions with power and influence. MAGA. Project 2025. That's what it is. That's just what it is. It said, so yeah, it's true. They really don't understand. They really do not understand. It said, thank you for all you do, Nola girl. Thank you. All right, so I guess we're gonna get out of here, guys. I think I'm gonna come back at 10:35. It's Saturday night. Oh, is it? Hell, is it Sunday shit? I went out last night. I don't even know. I think it's Sunday because Colorado played yesterday. So yeah, I'll probably be back at 10:35. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Let me run down everybody because I appreciate y'all for that. This was very nice. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for rewarding me for my hard work. So let me call out some people. I just want to shout out to some people and say thank you. MSD, thank you so much. Thank you, Priscilla. It said, oh, we can't hear you. Thank you, Priscilla. Y'all was letting me know y'all couldn't hear me. I appreciate the super chat, but you couldn't hear me. You can hear me now. Okay. It said, thank you. Who was that? End of days. Thank you. Thank you. Terry. Okay. I could call you Terry. That's not your name. Chat up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you. Florida Little. Thank you so much. Thank you for the commentary. Aubrey, thank you for the commentary. We need to boycott the NFL. This game is trash. Yep, they tried it. Look at God though. It said, thanks for the watch party. You welcome. Yes, Jerry Judy is shaving points. We're gonna be talking about that. I'm going to check on something. I'll be back. Believe me. Florida said, it's time for, thank you for bringing back the Black Girl Magic. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. It said, it be God. If God is for you, that's facts. If God is for you, nobody else can stop you. That's facts. And I have to go back and look for the picture. It said, did you see 22 lift Shedeur up in the air? I got to go look for that. Thank you, Diane Walker, and I'm glad you came. Thank you, Terrence. Glad you came. Florida, thank you came, and I'm glad you came, and thank you so much. I hope you subscribe too. St. Ivy, yay! Thank you for all you do, Nola girl. Thank you. All right, y'all. This was awesome. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the view. I'm gonna get myself out of here. I'll be back at 10:35 p.m. Go and check on some other things and come back with some post-game commentary. All right, y'all have a good evening. Thanks for watching What She Said Sports. We made it to over about 270 people. Thank you. See y'all next time. Turn your notifications on too. And don't forget to go shopping at whatshesaidsports.com. Use my code NOLAGIRL at checkout. NOLAGIRL, all caps, all together. Get your Shedeurian tea so you can be ready for the next one. Peace. See y'all later.